All right. Should be running through here.
Right. Oh.
And we're live.
Right, we're back. Let's get everyone back in.
Okay, right. So that's back up now. Jump in the comments, guys. Let us know if that's been working. Yeah, we should be back. Jump in the comments, guys. Let us know if that's all working.
Ash, you have to be in charge of the comments, for us.
For the time being.
Hurry up, Ash.
Okay.
Cool. Beep, beep says, cool, Smeagol. Thank you.
Nicely. Okay,
We're
cool.
back.
Cool. We're back up.
We're back.
Yes. All right.
Blimey.
We're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're running. It was just some technical issues. I'm not sure why that cut down.
It's happened before in an early card. Real quick, who we got? I got TYBURA.
I got Volkov.
Yeah, VOLKOV.
Okay.
I'm going Volkov.
Yeah.
I wanted to go VOLKOV. I was undecided all week, so I've literally just decided.
Yeah.
I've not got the chat up anymore, so you'll have to be chat man, JK.
No, I'm shutting it off. Can you get it off? Can you get it up?
Yeah. No, I'll get it. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just to save us a little bit.
Give us a bit.
No, that's absolutely
less to
fine,
run.
mate. Give me a second.
But
that's true, mate.
Oh, big hand by TYBURA.
Huge. Connected there. But you know, when that cut off was just going through some of the fighting styles from VOLKOV, so a lot of you guys have seen this guy before.
Some expectations.
But yeah, okay, pretty much you can expect this guy to be quite. He's quite tall, isn't he?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's got 2 inches on him, but it does seem like more. So personally, I reckon someone like TYBURA is going to be moving around, active and switching the stances, and just try to get a fight to the ground, perhaps try to get a takedown, sort of level out that advantage of the height, or sort of nullify that height advantage. But he's got to set up his takedowns with feints, level change when VOLKOV counters, and just try to close the distance against the bigger guy. Use his head movements side to side, get into range, and he's doing that really well.
He's doing it at the moment, but you know, TYBURA loves to get the takedown. It's gonna be, difficult to get against the taller guy. I'd imagine.
He's explodes into range so well as well, doesn't he? If you look at it, you know.
But good start so far. But for VOLKOV, then I'm expecting him to stay composed at the beginning, keep TYBURA on the end of his punches, which he's starting to see now. He might want to lower his base so that he can be more prepared for the takedown. So far, he just leans heavy on that front leg. He's not exactly lowered his base as such at the moment. Use that front kick. That's going to be key to the body to try and stifle TYBURA's movement.
VOLKOV does that a lot.
I'd like him to sort of throw it and to the head as well, because Struve landed a nice one against TYBURA in their fight. Way back now, it's quite some time ago, but I watched that bit of tape purely because Stefan Struve having a similar kind of height to VOLKOV. I'd like to see VOLKOV do that, control the center of the octagon. But at the moment he's staying on the outside. TYBURA now pressing against the cage.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to go for a takedown.
But VOLKOV's shaking his head. He's got the underhooks.
He's got quite well.
I've just got the chat up, everyone. Let me know who you're going for, because I've just got it back up. Okay. So please put your comments who you're going for, guys. Tommy's saying I find VOLKOV such a boring fighter.
Okay, all right.
Recently,
oh wow.
I mean, was that after Garn sort of made easy work of him?
Well, it was technical clinic by Garn.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty decent.
Yeah, he's not so bad. And I used to like him as a fighter. I mean, someone like TYBURA, he's an exciting fighter. He just throw heavy.
I want to know what... I mean, it's been a very solid start so far from TYBURA, but I want to know what his gas tank's going to be like. Can he maintain this pressure, though?
Tommy's going for TYBURA.
VOLKOV seems quite content. Oh, so you and Tommy have gone TYBURA. Who else has gone VOLKOV then? Is it just me and you, Ash? No, we've got Cool Smeagol up there. And
Paul Smeagol going for VOLKOV as well.
Yeah. I think, that height advantage, that reach advantage is just going to do good. And, that is not what you want. He did not pull guard.
Laboured takedown.
Yeah.
But now VOLKOV's going to make him do damage.
And Wazza's gone to TYBURA as well.
Oh, okay. Joining the TYBURA club.
Oh, Wazza.
Okay.
Wazza.
Joining the TYBURA club. But
we didn't do it, Wazza.
No, we didn't. I also didn't have the timer. My bad. I slept on this round. I slept.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll get it back.
All run of emotions at the moment.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rush getting
back. Good to be back live, to be honest. It's good to be back.
Hey, do you know what? Funny enough, the last time this happened, we had to split into two halves. VOLKOV was also on the same card.
It's him, isn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. This is VOLKOV Garn.
Was that the fight it was?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So and it was an early one, so yeah, maybe something's up with the internet waves.
He's choking him
this time.
Using his forearm to choke him out. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That's like for a second I was hoping it was gonna be one of them.
Mate.
No, TYBURA's being very composed. Volkov's not getting much off of here. Still 10.
But as this last couple of seconds, go solo screen.
Still 10-8 for TYBURA.
Yeah.
Go solo screen. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Man, you guys missed it. I had to strip naked briefly to sort the stream out.
I didn't miss it. I got every last second of that. Unlucky guys.
Stop it.
Whee! I got like a vest on under it.
Why?
Because it's gonna be cold outside tonight.
Yeah, but you've also got basically got thermals on.
Oh, I don't know.
You can get warm still.
Might do.
Tool. We need to get everyone back in. I haven't got the chat up, so it's hard for me to. Actually, to be fair, I can tune in on my phone because.
Oh yeah, good shout.
I've got the internet off.
So what's your take on that first round? I mean, I was a bit in two places as I was watching that.
Very hard. It's 50-50 for me for that round. Yeah,
because it just ended really well from Volkov, but I do feel like TYBURA was being very good on the feet and the front end of that. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's funny because TYBURA is quite struggling with the takedown at the moment.
Yeah, he just sort of fell underneath him there, and that's sort of where it went downhill for him. It looked, it's 50-50 for me as well, that first round.
I need to.
It was a fight of two halves, for sure.
Get the new link up. On Twitter, to be fair.
Okay, so here we go, going into the second round. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat. Who do you think took that one? Please help us out, because we're pretty down the middle in terms of, it seemed like a round of two halves, personally. But here we are in the second, and some leg kicks there quite low, and flashing that jab from TYBURA. Oh, success there with Volkov right down the middle. That was nice. Hey Ash, welcome on back.
Hello, boys. Ooh.
Oh. Gotta do the timer again. 4, 3, 2.
Just tweeted out the
Tommy
new link.
goes. Tommy goes. Are we excited to see Frankie get knocked out next week?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that guy. Experienced fighter.
Excuse me?
I'll get into
Legend
that
of old.
soon.
No, of course I'm not excited. Of course I'm not. I'm gutted, actually. I'm gutted to see Frankie get knocked out next week.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gutted the fact
Ash
that
is
Frankie is
pooping
going to
it,
get knocked out that week.
Ash is pooping it.
I am pooping him. All good. All good knee.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, knee. Yeah, strong. Very good.
TYBURA's using a lot of energy. He needed to against the bigger guy. But, you know, he's
sneaky uppercuts
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He's doing good in these
Straight
clinches
through.
exchanges, but
He is.
he really needs to get it down to the ground. It's difficult.
Look at Volkov. He's breathing heavy already.
He is.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Strange that.
This could be a good fight for TYBURA. This is actually going to be closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Well, who do you reckon
close.
took round one? Bearing in mind that Volkov ended it on top.
Yeah, it was quite 50-50. I liked
Until that moment.
TYBURA pushing the pace. Obviously, I'm going to be biased because I picked him. But I didn't feel Volkov did much though when he was in guard.
Mate, Tommy, that's just like, come on now. I thought we were friends.
What's he saying?
He said he can't wait for me to cry.
Live on air. He's going to be up here for this.
Could you imagine if Frankie comes out and wins now? Could you imagine, mate?
Mate, I think, yeah, it's legit what you said the other day. You do have
you're
full
flat.
rights and
I'm
permission to
start
suck him off.
smashing stuff up. I'm going to start smashing stuff up.
Mate, start with this painting.
Mate.
I beg you. Start with
Mate, I'll go straight to that painting and smash it over your head side.
You will not do such a thing. You will not touch that painting.
it's a shit painting.
That is a good piece of
Mate,
art.
I'm going to
That
smash
is a good piece of
this
art.
shit
Quite
out.
For those who don't know, it's a fucking shit painting.
Well, no, you don't.
Which I bought from an influencer.
Yes,
It's quality.
NFO Pro
NFL
Pigs.
Pro
Pro
Pigs.
Pigs, welcome
Good, Joe.
back.
Good to see you.
Happy Halloween, buddy.
Always good.
Oh,
hang
TYBURA on a single.
Mask
Getting
on
a
for this
single
bit,
leg
mate.
here.
Let me put my mask.
Yeah, everyone knew that comes in. Ash has to put the mask on.
Next game.
TYBURA. Oh, mate, he had the single leg. And
Oh.
he's dropped it. He's lost it.
But his pressure is still there. Some success there from
Well,
Volkov, but he's
again.
really laboured in his striking. Oh, nice. That was slow-mo almost.
Yeah. Oh.
Those knees are going to really pay dividends, and I think Volkov needs to keep them up. For sure.
He needs to go for that deep kick to the
Rebus
body.
won by decision.
Yeah.
But you need to watch the third round back. Rebus landed a decent head kick that wobbled.
Yeah, Jan Błachowicz.
Yeah, so Rebus won, yeah.
Welcome back, Rivers. Thank you.
Hey, Rivers.
Rebus won. He says
That was your most confident pick as well, NFO Pro picks.
Oh, really? So
That was it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was quite. Yeah, I was quite confident in Rebus winning.
Yeah.
He was. Who was he against that for Faran?
Who?
The girl she was fighting against.
Jan Błachowicz.
Yeah, that's who Pix had. He had winning that fight.
Oh, I thought he said he went for Rebus. Oh, I thought he didn't go for Rebus.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
He confidently went for. Okay.
Man.
Do you know what? TYBURA's looking good in this, and he's
Right, you're gonna have to go solo screen again.
he's a fighter that's fit for 3 rounds as well. He really is. Oh.
Yeah. No worries, Tommy. Yep, cool.
Problem with solo screen is the timer resets, so it's all right. We're into the last minute, so we've got 45 seconds here left in the card. And if you synced it up earlier, then keep it rolling. And yes, it's really good from TYBURA. It's just consistency. Output is good, and it's just I can see Volkov slowing down. And my worry is I don't know if I can see Volkov getting any better throughout the rest of this fight. And with TYBURA, I can see him getting better. He can get better as the fight gets long. He can be more successful as takedowns as fights go long. But Volkov, I think he gets to a point and it sort of drops off, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's still going to be dangerous throughout, I think. But yeah, it's just TYBURA's just making it really hard time for him to... Because Volkov likes to strike at range, and this is why I went with TYBURA, really. I thought TYBURA would be... doing a better job at getting these takedowns, which he hasn't got at the moment, but he's still applying pressure and looking amazing. Tommy, don't worry, we will check everything before we go.
Go?
Should be
What's that
about? He just asked because he's doing fan cam and stuff. We got to check everything is fine on his end, so it should be okay. Could have been a TYBURA round, says Cool Smeagol. Yeah. So what did you make of the first round then, Cool Smeagol? Did you give it Volkov or did you give it TYBURA? Because it was tricky round.
I think round 2 could be certainly a TYBURA round. It wouldn't be crazy
I think
to
that's
say
pretty
so.
cemented.
It looked quite good.
So
it looked very good. Volkov's
judging by the way that these fights tend to go, Volkov will probably have a very dominant last round, and then that first round will just be up in the air. Judges will have to decide on that. And it'd be squeaky bum time. That's my opinion. That's what's going to happen.
Here we go.
Yes. Get ready. Well, do you want to? We're ready with the timer.
Yeah, I was about
We'll go main card. Wait, main card, and then timer. Go.
Hold on.
Main screen, and then timer.
1 second.
No.
Boom.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, so we've got Calls Miguel saying 1-1.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you reckon it's 1-1? Yeah. Yeah. I think some people on the Twitter feed on UFC there think it's 1-1 as well. Come on, TYBURA. Let's go, son.
We are.
He's definitely pushing the pace more than Volkov.
Yeah. But, Volkov's got to still stick
nice
a
knee.
move and land these hard shots of his.
That was really good.
Yeah. TYBURA, that's the thing with Volkov. He needs to be landing more of these heavy shots because then it's going to prevent TYBURA from getting in too close.
Oh, good left.
Yeah.
Nice left.
Maybe Volkov might be getting his rhythm a little bit here now.
He's got to get him to respect his power.
Yeah.
He really does.
TYBURA's gone for these sort of like out of nowhere takedowns, or I don't know if it's just to try and push him up against the fence to work for the takedown.
Yeah.
But at the moment, now I'm saying that you watch it happen, but Volkov's doing really well with defending these at the moment.
Yeah.
TYBURA normally he does shoot for the hips and he's got quite good timing of it as well. But the thing is with Volkov is he's not going to be coming at you as such. He's going to be countering you.
Nice.
So that's where TYBURA is not really getting these takedowns in.
Not bad. He's doing really well controlling that lead hand from TYBURA. But he's got to do a little bit more to respond. Yeah, I agree. That was good.
Oh,
nice.
Nice 1-2. Good 1-2.
Come on.
Decent. We need to see more of this. Volkov needs far more.
No, come on, Tybura.
No, Volkov, we need
Come
more.
on, Tybura.
We need more.
More.
He's great at getting his underhooks, and it's surprising for someone so tall, you know, to be so effective still at getting his underhook. But then I guess Tybura is not particularly small.
Come on, Tybura.
No.
Yeah, he's actually quite a tall guy, Tybura.
Oh, snuck under
Oh,
that.
that was a big swing and a miss.
It was. I want to see more from. So let's have a look here. It's 13 of 13.
Welcome
100%.
back, beers, balls, and bros.
Yes.
Hey, man.
Beers,
Welcome.
balls,
Looking
beers,
good.
balls,
Yeah,
beers,
it's
balls,
great.
beers,
Volkov
balls,
doing
beers.
well this round, says Cool
He's
Smeagol.
great
He is.
eyes. That writing is tiny.
It is tiny. I'm struggling to read it.
You
We've
read
got
that
the
when
chat
you
up,
can,
Ash, but it's very small, so you might need to make
Yeah,
sure
I've
you're
got
on
that,
it.
mate. All good, mate. All good. But as you said, beers, bowls, and brawls saying Volkov is looking good this round.
Yeah.
Oh, but a shot again
Another
from
shot
TYBURA.
to-
Is going to
And
defend
so
it
far,
again.
it's 100% takedown defense from Volkov.
I don't think you're going to trip someone like Volkov, mate. He's
Nah.
trying to throw him over your hip, mate.
No.
Volkov could get the
He
takedown
can,
here,
he
you know.
actually. He
He
can,
can take it for a ride
I
himself.
was going to say that.
Yeah.
He's going to turn into
Why
it.
is he
Try and
trying
turn
to
into
throw
it.
him? If he can get him down, it could secure this
2
round.
minutes left, yeah.
He's got the back. He needs this.
Come on,
He's got
Tybura.
wrist control.
That's it. Break that grip. Break that grip, buddy. Oh, look, he's going to pummel in. He's going to pummel
let
inside.
go.
Nice.
Let
Well
go.
played
Yeah,
by Tybura. Right.
Oh,
keep
good little
going.
combo.
Oh, now Volkov's going to work.
Oh, he's teeing
Oh,
off.
Volkov teeing off now.
That was looking good. A whole minute
Come on,
and 30
Tybura.
seconds.
Tybura's
36.
gassed.
Here.
They're both tired, man. Volkov taking like a couple of steps back.
I mean, Volkov, he has success.
Now he's striking at range.
And then he stops.
Oh, nice one,
Big
too.
shot.
He just needs to keep going. He has success and then he
Oh,
stops.
good left from
Oh,
TYBURA.
nice.
Really good. get some
Tybura
leg
looks
kicks.
fucked.
T-kicks here.
Oh, spinning back kick. What was that?
Oh.
Right. Tybura's getting desperate to
Come on, Volkov.
pull something
Do
decent
you know
out
what?
here.
He's fighting as if he's got rounds in his pocket. He hasn't got rounds in his pocket.
Crazy.
Wow. We're under a minute now. And
Yeah, I think.
I've got to give it to him, though.
Yeah, if
Gotta give
it
it to
was a
Volkov. Stuffing
five
his
round
takedowns.
fight, I would have definitely gone for Volkov.
yeah.
Calls Miguel saying, "Oh, so we're throwing spinny shit now."
Absolutely.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
mate.
one there from Volkov.
See,
Clean and
Volkov's hands
crisp.
is he's still pretty fresh in terms of his punching.
Oh, look at the numbers, boys. Oh,
Mate, this is.
Oh.
What round one was?
Volkov
Okay.
was round one. Very fairly even round two.
Right, I've lost this pick.
And then 3 in Volkov. I would have given round 2 to Tybura. Even
Yeah,
though
yeah,
it's
same.
like,
I
only-
just said round one Volk, round 2 TYBURA,
Yeah.
and round 3 at the
Although it
moment
was
just-
Volk.
Yeah, that's how I'd score it as well.
But you never know. They're heavyweights. So it only takes one.
Yeah.
Indeed, but this is it.
Last couple of seconds here, boys.
Let's get some punctuation on this.
Oh, good kick at the end there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Calls Miguel. I think Volk is just being careful because he's decent. Want to get the takedown. His ability to defend. Yeah. So as we mentioned there, like Volkov's ability to defend these takedowns throughout this 3 rounds has been well
Pretty
decent.
spot on. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Rivers saying 2-1 Volkov. Yep.
yeah.
I agree.
I think it's pretty clear as day. Yeah.
Tommy saying Volkov got tired after the first, and could have found the second wind, but yeah, didn't fight. I don't think he found the second wind, to be honest. Yeah, but that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did burn himself out, and that's what I was kind of worrying in that first
I
round.
don't watch, mate. You get nightmares.
Oh, mate, that's scary. Halloween.
Kills. What does Wazza say?
Wazza said, "Why does it feel like Volkov is always one win away from a title shot?"
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever one win away.
Forever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, win this.
Forever.
Win this, you fight. You're probably going to rematch someone next, to be honest. And then, you know.
Get the official decision
be-
in and we'll check out the
you'll be there.
rankings and see.
Hmm.
It's going to be tiny on the screen again as well, isn't it?
What is this Wizards that Tommy's going on about?
It's a basketball team.
Ah,
The Wizards? I think so.
Is it a basketball team? Tommy, cool. He's proper on it. He
Think
wants
so.
to smash out the old fan cam straight away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tom Stark.
Yeah. No dilly dally.
I mean, so do we, to be fair.
Oh yeah, we got a Halloween party to be at tonight.
Yeah, we gotta roll. We gotta leave straight after.
We're gonna be here.
Oh yeah, I
for
forgot.
this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We're gonna
Right, let's
trick or treating. We gotta do some trick or treating tonight. I want to get some sweets and candy. Halloween parties for
Francis
pussies.
Here we go then, boys.
KO's
There we
Volkov
go.
in the first.
Official decision. Let's see where it is. Let's find out what sort of judges we got today.
30,
Please
27.
don't be corrupt. Please don't be paid off. Do what makes sense. Yes.
Yes.
30. I don't know.
You know, it makes sense.
Wazza saying Derek Lewis rematch. Nice fight. We need a fight night main event.
Yeah.
Who was it
Volkov
said
tends to
they're
be a
not-
To be
fight
fair,
night main events.
because Volkov was dominating the shit out of Derek Lewis, and for
Yeah.
some reason threw the same strike 3 times in a row. Even though every time he threw the strike, he ate an overhand right and thought, oh, you know what, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
And then just got flatlined.
Yeah.
Calls
Well-
Miguel saying he disagrees. 30-27. It was more like a 29-28.
Yeah. So
a bit closer. Far
these
closer.
judges can't fucking judge, man.
But then also with well, I mean, either way, still a win. Yeah, but only
Yeah.
just edging it. It was close. But what was I gonna say for Volkov? He's who was it saying earlier that he's not quite an exciting fighter? I mean, do you want to see another main event for him?
Let's
get a ranking card up.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, really. Probably right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a look, because Volkov is quite high up still. In at number 5 there. Obviously, he's not going to be moving. Blades is coming off of a win.
Yeah.
Volkov versus Blades. Is that fight already taken place before?
Yeah, Blades got the winner against Volkov, and he got the a record number of takedowns against him as well.
That's right. So that's one of the options. I mean, but if you're Volkov, you don't really want to get wrestle fucked again for another fight. So,
mate, who is next? He's ranked what? 4 now, yeah.
Volkov, yeah,
Volkov's
he's at 5.
Blades again just beat him. Derek Lewis beat him.
Yeah.
Miocic is in no man's land, and obviously Gain fighting for the title.
Yeah.
So who do you do? Because obviously Rosenstrike.
I was thinking that
versus Volkov.
I don't think they have.
Rosenstrike versus Volkov. I know it's a step down, but
I mean, Rosenstrike's coming off a win.
Someone.
Yeah, Rosenstrike's coming off a win, and everyone else above him, he's fought already, hasn't he?
Yeah,
that's true. And lost.
Is Rosenstrike's not booked again, is he?
No, he's only just fought that long, isn't he?
Wazza saying Blades rematch. I don't know for me. I think Blades will just take him down for days as well. The amount of times we've actually mentioned Stipe's name against a heavyweight, and we just don't know where he is. So I'm not even going to mention it. I'm not even going to mention the Stipe because I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
But next for TYBURA, though, boys, because there's only kind of one option for, as I just mentioned, which is Rosenstrike versus Volkov.
Stipe needs to come down the rankings a bit, and then something like that.
Same. You know, I think they need to do a JJ on him and get rid of him. Get rid of him on the rankings.
He's waiting out for but he deserves.
I'm joking. He's the best. He's the best heavyweight that we've had.
Yeah, you got to treat him a bit better than that. I think it'd be a bit of uproar if that was to happen. But yeah, fair enough. He just needs to come down a bit. I think I'd love to see him against Volkov, to be honest. At some point, love to see that one happen. Could be an easy one for Stipe, but
yeah, I don't.
I'm next for TYBURA. Let's have a little look at his rankings. Kai. Of them 2 fought?
Sakai, TYBURA?
I don't think so. Yeah, no. Sakai's beating him. Yeah, so
Sakai's knocked him out. Yeah, sorry. Wazza said Walt Harris.
Yeah. That's a shout. That could be.
Oh no, TYBURA's beaten. TYBURA's beaten.
Yeah, last time out.
Yeah, that was the last answer. I don't know if you were saying Walt Harris for Volkov. Yeah.
Oh. Okay,
wow.
No. I don't know then.
That's fine. No, definitely not for Volkov.
Tom Aspinall. Let's go.
Yeah, Aspinall needs someone up there now. Yeah, I think that's probably right. TYBURA, Aspinall makes sense. You've got the wrestling of TYBURA in against Aspinall. I think that's a really good fight for Aspinall, to be honest. It's a good test against a seasoned guy, but I think it's a good test, probably for both guys.
Yeah, man. That's true.
The fluidity of...
What about Shamai Abakanarov? I can't even pronounce the name, but...
he lost
he lost
go by him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah.
What was I saying? Volkov versus John Jones.
Volkov versus John Jones.
Yeah, good shot, man.
Book it.
Tommy's saying before that, Ash, UFC knowledge is unmatched. I admire it. I can't even remember last week's card.
Agreed. Yeah. My memory's quite bad as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not too bad.
Yeah, how many times we get into the Monday meeting and I'm like, all right, so we just watched, what was the name of the event we've had? Like, that's the Monday after the weekend. All right, and
oh shit, we better get to
oh yeah, of course, boys.
Yeah, this is it, mate. This is it.
Right,
Big test.
We did mention names for both, and we could touch on it a bit later as well. But we've got Dan Hooker versus Islam Makhachev now. Jumping to Dan Hooker, per record of 21 wins and 10 losses with 10 KOs and 7 submissions. 12 of his 17 finishes have been in the very first round, and he's got a UFC record of 11 wins and 5 losses. And he did make his UFC debut back in 2014.
Yes, as he walks out into the octagon right now. He's an orthodox fighter, Muay Thai kickboxing background. And he's purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. Now he's a fighter's fighter, this guy. Now the guy brings that fight right away, making your portion of the octagon uncomfortably small. So he likes to sort of shrink that down around you, get you up against the fence. But first, he fights best when he's on the front foot. You know, he's leading the dance. He'll often feint low before going high. He uses those feints and catalogs those reactions as well before putting the trigger on some of his combinations. But he's very educated lead jab. He will switch his stances up to ensure he can deliver the most power with it as well. He's capable of knockouts, finishes, submissions as well. So like his long arms make those chokes seamless for him from the right sort of positions.
Yeah, he likes to get a rear naked choke.
He does. Sure. He does. He take the back and sink that in. But, you know, he takes the rules of engagement in most of his matchups. And he uses those teep kicks along with his striking to shepherd you against the fence in most occasions. Now, he does mix up his offense really well with wrestling against the fence as well and throwing those knees in there often. But yeah, what he does really well is as we said there, sort of shrink your portion of the octagon and shepherd you up against the fence and go to work.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Very true. He's up against Islam Makhachev.
As he walks out, what a timing.
As he's walking out now, as you said, 20 wins and 1 loss with 3 KOs and 9 submissions. And 6 of his 12 finishes have been in the very first round. His UFC record is 9 wins and 1 loss. He's currently on an 8-fight win streak. Least significant strikes absorbed per minute in UFC history. Combats Sambo, Russian national champion. And again, people are saying he's the next big thing, like Chimaev that we just saw as well. These two are just crazy. And made his UFC debut back in 2015.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's being dubbed as potentially being the next Khabib and the predecessor to his ability, really, and his camp. But he is a southpaw fighter with an international master of sport in combat sambo. Wrestling heavy fighter, of course, with excellent top control. He has tremendous strength in this position. His guard passing on the ground is so smooth and he's so patient with it. He'll isolate your shoulders first before advancing. His ability to control his opponents in them clinch positions is joy to watch. He has an arsenal of trip techniques in his locker to go with it. He also mixes up his takedown techniques. Just when you think you can prevent one technique, you know, you get another one. You know, you get a complete different technique and you're on your ass again.
Another one.
Wise enough not to brawl with his opponents.
Yeah.
A precision striker who picks his shots, though. He has the ability to sort of explode at the right moments of the fight, whether it be in striking or even in grappling scenarios as well.
Yeah, 100%. And just before we get into any expectations here, I mean, who do you think who would you go with, and who do you like picks wise?
It's a tough one. A lot of people fancy Hooker. They fancy Hooker as the underdog in this fight. You know, his striking is phenomenal. It depends what Hooker we're going to get, really.
Yeah.
I fancy Makhachev's chances.
Yeah.
I'm still going Makhachev.
Yeah, I'm still going Makhachev.
All right, cool.
What we're going to expect from Hooker, though, so.
Yeah, no, I want to go Makhachev as well, but it's a height and reach advantage of Hooker, which is making making me
Okay.
making me think it's significant and keep it at range.
10
Stuff
losses.
to takedowns.
10 losses, mind you. What can we expect for Hooker?
It's Khabib in his corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what can we expect
big as
from
well.
Hooker though?
I've got to get my pick in, haven't I?
Oh, fucking hurry up!
Patience.
We need to
Ace.
get those expectations in. Go.
I'll go with
We could have done
I'll
the
go Makachev.
expectations
I'll go
by now.
Makachev. I'll go
Makachev. Right,
Makachev.
cool.
Makachev.
What
I'll
can we
have to
expect from Hooker then?
Like, expectation-wise, he's going to be on the offense from early. You know, his hands low, ready to sprawl out the takedowns attempts, and he's going to fight from behind his jab. I think, sort of use that reach advantage, and keep Islam at the end of his punches. He's going to stay off the fence as well, much he can. Being so tall, it won't really work in his favor. Underhooks will be hard to find, if you can imagine, against a smaller opponent. But he does use the elbows in the clinch to open him up and sort of make the fight a grueling war. So he does like to do that against his opponents. And looking at reach advantage there with his arms. But yeah, uses height advantage to sprawl out and take down the takedowns and kick the control. Kicks and that sort of stuff to control the distance best way he can. And look, he's just flushing that out to keep it at distance.
In a way, I want it for Hooker though.
Yeah.
Yeah, as for Makachev, I think he's going to want to get Hooker backing up to cut him off and use feints to keep him guessing when the takedowns are going to come. That's very... Against Moises, he did get Moises.
There it is.
There's a takedown.
Okay, wow, that's quick. That was quick.
I was about to say he's very patient. He's very patient sometimes.
Yes.
He's a lot more patient than Khabib.
Yes.
You see Khabib's kind of rush it.
He does.
Islam's, because he's better striking than Khabib, he will take his time and he likes to strike every now and then. But as we saw, like you said, it's quite quick there.
Yeah.
Kind of contradicted me, but like he does take his time sometimes.
Mm.
Gonna work his way up for sure.
I'll just catch up here. So we've got Tommy saying Hart wants Hooker. Head says Islam.
Yeah.
Wazza going. Could swear Aspinall is fighting Ivanov in January, but could be wrong. You're probably right, Wazza, because you're Wazza.
Yeah.
And then Tommy saying that the Keebs looks thick. He does indeed.
Yeah.
Dylan's saying let's go Islam.
Oh,
Wazza
Team
going.
Islam as well.
Team Islam.
Tommy going Hart want Hooker. Oh, I said that a second. Oh no, Hart want Hooker, but to win. But my head says Islam submission though.
Okay.
Wazza says Islam takes it.
Yeah.
All right.
And which has got a very good. Wazza says a very good point here. Says he did. I think Hooker had a big advantage against Chandler, but didn't go well.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
And Rivers Blake going for Makachev by decision.
Okay.
And let's go back to the fight then, boys.
Yeah.
So Islam in half guard here, trying to step over here.
Yeah. He's trying to pass.
Oh, okay. He's grabbed the arm.
Really good control.
Then.
Oh,
wow.
He's got the arm. He's got the arm.
He has
Got
to
the
pin
arm.
it back.
Going
Look
for
at this,
Kimura.
Kimura. But I don't think he can secure this. He needs to get that right
rotating.
shoulder
Get his back down. Keep
down a
rotating.
bit. Oh, he's stepping over. Lovely. This is it. This is it. This is it. He's going to break his damn arm. Islam
He can't tap.
Islam Makachev with the submission.
Wow.
This is another warrior.
How often do you get to see them? Wow.
Mate, quick work. How many people on Twitter went Hooker? Mate, everyone was going Hooker, I swear. I swear I read it all week.
Islam.
This man's a real deal at lightweight.
Yes.
I tweeted it out. I said, why is DC and people like that calling this guy the next Khabib? Why they say that he's better than Khabib? Why would you say that? Like, there's a reason for it, and now he's beating a top guy like Hooker.
Even during the week, they did an interview with Khabib saying he's already champion. He's already champion in my eyes.
Yeah.
And look at this. Look, he can't even tap. At this point, both his hands behind. He's like, he can't tap.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Freakish
So we've gone. Tommy saying mismatch on the ground. Indeed it was. Bowls, Beers, and Brawl saying, "Oh shit."
Wow.
Rivers saying it's over.
Yeah.
Calls Miguel saying 4-0.
Mate.
Oh, was that how
He just walks on out.
Did he? Oh, mate, what's BT got for an advert?
You just see him walk on out. He's like,
wow.
You're gonna lift him up.
He's
That's
a
mad.
legend, isn't he? Little edge.
That's fucking mad.
And calls Miguel Habsdullah as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This guy's a little genius.
back to the point though. 4-0. Of course, Miguel. Is he referring to Khabib?
Probably his UFC record.
Khabib coaching, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
'Cause he won one earlier as well, didn't he?
Still undisputed, undefeated.
For your information,
UFC
chat, don't
coach,
say if
MMA
it's
coach.
over before the boys have seen it. Doesn't run. It doesn't ruin the fight. Oh, so Tommy's saying for your information, don't say it's over before the boys have seen it, so it doesn't ruin it for us.
Yeah, true.
Which is a very good point, Tommy. Yeah.
Well, we do have a bit of a lag on the stream and whatnot, but if you do say something, I mean, I just assume it's like, opinion rather than fact.
Oh, okay.
It
depends on the
of course, Miguel was saying he's 4 for 4 tonight. So am I. I'm 4 for 4 as well.
Yeah.
I got one wrong.
So Sai as well.
I got one wrong.
I think I'm up on the picks, aren't I? The yearly picks in terms of.
Are you? You bastard.
Yeah, no one really cares about that.
Nothing's really shifted from only because you're losing sorely.
No one cares about it.
Abdullah.
Hasbullah.
Look
there
at
he is. Look, the bodyguard in the back.
He's lifting him up. Look.
I want Khabib to lift him up with one hand.
Lion King.
He just lifted him up there.
Lion King.
One hand, just.
Yeah.
Islam, what is next for this guy, man? Mate, brother, listen, brother. Yes. That's it. I come on smash. Now it's time. Huh? This is number 6.
Now I have to talk.
How many fight? 9 streak. That's it. I say.
I'm ready for title.
I say 2022. I say this guy champ. That's what I say. That's what I said at the start of the year. I work hard. They just got no answer for it.
Yeah.
I caught
perfectly timed.
Nice.
So well
it was so
timed.
quick as well. It's just like second nature.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're onto something there, Wazza. I tell you
What's
what.
he say?
Wazza saying Dariush.
Oh, Beneil Dariush.
Give me that fight.
That's a mate. Give me that fight
Dariush,
now.
no.
Yeah.
Give me it now. I'm telling you, they're gonna rank it.
Yeah.
Mate, take us to the rankings. This
Let's
is
have a
it.
look at the rankings, shall we?
Dariush is not getting that title fight anytime soon. Let's face it. Let's have a look. This
Pick saying nobody's going to want to be a part of those Russians.
No, they're gonna take over. You know, you're gonna have Jan as bantamweight champion. You're gonna have Islam as lightweight champion. You're gonna have Shamaev as welterweight champion. They're gonna take over, brother.
Yeah, 100%. No one else is gonna get a look in at all. But look at that, number 3, Beneil Dariush.
Yes, I mean it makes sense because you got Poirier, Oliveira for the belt. That's happening next December. Gaethje's fighting Chandler.
Of course.
You know,
Beneil.
Chandler's
He does these. He
This is it, brother.
That little guy.
Yeah, so to be fair, like you said, Dariush, we would have probably
headbutted each other.
I think it's the only matchup that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what... Yeah, Dariush is due to get back in there. I'm sure he will be in maybe January, surely, at least February. He hasn't got much
a little
option.
family earlier this year, didn't he? A little family, so it's a bit of a time.
Because it also depends on the outcomes of things. If Oliveira beats Poirier, and Gaethje beats Chandler, then Gaethje's the next man.
Oh shit! I forgot about them too. I forgot about Gaethje and Chandler. Yeah,
that's where it gets dicey. But then
that's
where it does get dicey,
if Poirier wins, because Poirier already has a win over Gaethje, so you know Poirier could argue about fighting the next person. But yeah, I think Dariush versus Makachev makes sense for that next slot.
It's crazy to think. I swear, every time that we go into the lightweight rankings, boys, there's always a dilemma where people above have beaten certain fighters, and there's always so many matchups that could happen. Obviously, you could have the winner of Gaethje and Chandler fighting for the belt.
Yeah.
Like Jordan just said, though, if it's Poirier and Gaethje wins, then like Jordan just said, Poirier's already got a win over Gaethje.
Yep.
But then if Chandler wins, what happens there? Does Chandler fight Islam?
That's a good point. Yeah.
And then the winner for the belt.
That's another.
And like you said,
another option.
Dariush is in the mix.
Yeah.
But you could do
Crazy,
Dariush Chandler after that either.
Mate, oh my gosh,
You know?
there's so many options, boys.
Yes. It's one of the most, exciting divisions we've
crazy.
got.
So,
it is looking pretty sexy, and personally, I have to agree with that as well because Dariush has been waiting patiently for a while. He deserves it, and there's so many people that absolutely deserve it, and it's crazy because it's all just coming at the same time. This needs to be stagnated.
Exactly. It's not coming in leaps and bounds. It's coming all at once.
All at once.
And when we get to this, we're gonna have to kind of predict certain fights before.
I'm gonna point this out for you right here. Yeah. This you could potentially see the UFC treat Makachev a similar way as they do treat Leon Edwards, but I don't think they will, mate. Makachev, because he's Russian and he's boys with Khabib, he's gonna get the shot that he wants.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I kind of think that he's either gonna fight Dariush or he's gonna fight the winner of Chandler and Gaethje, and then the winner of that fight gets the next title shot. I think
that's it. I mean, the guy said
obviously the fight's next week. The fight's next week. If Gaethje Chandler was in the future, not next week, then potentially, as Jordan mentioned, Islam could technically, you never know with the UFC. He could even fight for the belt.
Who knows?
Like straight after it.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And not forgetting that Hooker actually stepped up in this fight, and it was going to be Dos Anjos. Yeah. Against.
Yes, that's true.
So, and that
true.
I think, I mean, Dos Anjos, he's all right. He's withered a little bit. He's got a better ground game than Hooker though.
Yeah.
Personally, I do Dos Anjos.
What's next for Hooker though?
I was just going to say that as well.
Dos Anjos, mate. There it is.
Dos Anjos
Hooker makes sense.
Mate, that's a good shot.
Yeah, I mean, striking wise, ground is going to be a bit dicey again, but I think it's
man.
When you look at Hooker, he's been up and down. Hasbrat was
he has got that up and down sort of resume, but he's a stud, man.
What happens to Ferguson in this division?
He's going to fight Conor, mate.
Oh, so you're saying Wazza just said Hooker versus Ferguson?
This is another good shout.
Well,
it's not a bad one.
But here's the thing: if he doesn't fight Conor, I mean, why not? Let's see how Ferguson fares against someone who's just fresh, coming out of the top 5. Someone who's on the way down. I want to see how Ferguson fights against that guy before you start. Because he's old. I don't know how much longer he's going to be going on for. This guy's
just so we can kind of wrap
his
it
last
up
fight was Benil, wasn't it? Dariush.
Who do you think Islam should fight next? Potentially, obviously, if you're going to pick the winner out of Gaethje, and Chandler, just pick the winner. But who do you think that Gaethje is going to fight next? Gaethje. Who do you think Islam's going to fight next? Sorry,
he's got to be Dariush.
Dariush or the winner.
I think that's
what they'll throw I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna agree. Dariush makes 100% sense. I know obviously you've got the winner of Chandler and
he's probably gonna want a title fight, Dariush, because he has just beaten Tony Ferguson, who's been a gatekeeper at the top 5 for forever.
Yeah.
Right. But at the end of the day, there's just people above you, man, and he's gonna get that Leon Edwards treatment.
And here's the thing as well. Someone like Dariush, he did say he wanted to sort of spend time with his family. He comes back to UFC, say, I'm ready for a fight. They're like, well, because you sort of like spend time with your family, here's the fights you got to take now. He's not in a position to be negotiating and demanding, I don't think, at this point. So he will get there, but I don't think he's there yet for that title.
Yeah,
sad
true.
To say, but
and like you said, the perfect matchups for Hooker is kind of obviously
Ferguson, I think. But
Ferguson's a good matchup, and Dos Anjos is a perfect matchup because obviously he was meant to be fighting Islam, like you said. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't want to see Hooker against the likes of Gregor Gillespie, really, do you? No,
that's true.
He did.
Right,
it's back to the main. We got to get on to the next bits.
Let me just catch up quickly, and then we can jump into the next. Tommy's saying that he always bets on favourites. That's why I think he said he was 0-4. Of course, Miguel, neither do I. I checked and picked who's got more skill. That's fair enough. But as I was saying, Hamzat Chimaev at Eagle MMA and AKA would bring him to another level and get him more experience with high level fighters on the daily.
Oh, is he referring to Hooker?
I think so.
I mean, Hooker is that City kickboxing team is moving to the US because of
And then as I mentioned,
but who knows?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, I mentioned about Wazza saying Hooker versus. Sorry, I missed that. Wazza saying Hooker, Ferguson, or Gregor Gillespie.
Okay. I don't.
Calls Miguel. Saying I think next week I'm gonna lose Usman Hamilton.
Okay.
I think you excited for that one, mate? Is that what you mean? What's saying? Islam is still fresh, and so could be the backup for next week. I'm guessing that's for Chandler versus Gaethje.
Okay.
Who's everyone's picks? Rivers Blake saying who's everyone's picks for Usman versus Kobe? I'm still going Usman.
Yeah.
But you never know with Kobe though.
Yeah. It was a very close and tough fight last time out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That fifth round was the all-important round. Me, I had it level into the fifth.
Before we start talking about the other fights, though, let's get into the next one we've got here: Sandhagen and Yan.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we got the co-main event. Crazy! I'm excited for this one.
What's the time? What's the time of the evening?
Like? 1 o'clock.
3 minutes to 9.
Hey.
So we've got Cory Sandhagen's got 14 wins and 3 losses with 6 KOs and 3 submissions, and 6 of his 9 finishes have been in the very first round. And he's got a UFC record of 7 wins and 2 losses. Excuse me. And he made his UFC debut back in 2018. And he's never been knocked out.
Yeah, unlike some people.
Hey. Ooh. Excuse me?
Nothing. So basically, the fight style. Basically, this guy fluidly switches between orthodox and southpaw stances. You know, he's brown belt Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's got an unorthodox approach. He keeps his hands low and he throws strikes on awkward angles. Watch out for those jumping knee as well, because he loves it. It's exciting. And I mean, some people wish they had that memo before going into the octagon with him. Don't you think, Ash? Some people would really wish they got that memo before.
Yeah, they definitely were. So I was just looking at the chats. Obviously, apparently I was getting confused. Apparently with the Hamzat, Hamzat being Eagle MMA. I swear he's already with them, no? Eagle MMA and AKA.
Okay.
No? I don't think he needs to be with Eagle MMA.
No, he's on about Hamzat Chimaev going to AKA. Yeah. I mean, for striking reasons,
why would you want to do that?
For striking reasons, yeah. I mean, and plus it's a tank full of insane wrestlers as well.
That's what I'm saying. They're more of a wrestling sort of team rather than striking. But
yeah, okay. But
sorry, mate, sorry.
No,
chaining it together, isn't it? I guess.
So the other points here is like, we're looking out for that jumping knee, but he does like to sort of lead the dance. He stays right in your face with the pressure and controls your hands. He uses a lot of feints to keep his opponents second guessing what's coming next. And he also has a very unpredictable frequency to his striking, which is quite interesting. He will make his opponents miss, and then he'll punish them with a counter. And equally, he does work. It does sort of work in terms of the damage on all areas of his opponent's body. You know, he doesn't sort of neglect the body and just go to the head. He's not a headhunter in that sort of way. He goes from legs, torso, head strikes. All of it is all encompassed into his sort of striking vocabulary, like targets. But he does set up his strikes so well. This guy.
Yes,
and I think he can fight pretty well going backwards as well, like going backwards and going forwards. He's got the arms that can loop around guards and deal the damage needed.
Yeah, he fought a very close fight against TJ. To be fair,
very close.
It was good.
Yeah,
good
it was a
outing.
very close fight, man. Just looking at them there. Cory Sandhagen 3, Petr Yan 1. Should be the champ, but you know.
Yeah, should be.
Aljamain Sterling doing it for Jamaica.
Undisputed.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sorry.
I should be proud. I should be proud.
Alex Caceres took a knee and still won the fight, but he wants to sit on the sidelines. But all right.
Yeah.
we jump on to Petr Yan there with a pro record of 15 wins and 2 losses with 7 KOs and 1 submission, with a UFC record of 7 wins and 1 loss. That 1 loss being the DQ. And made his UFC debut in 2018, and he was on that 7-fight win streak until he lost to Aljamain Sterling. And has finished. He has finished the likes of Aldo and Uriah Faber.
Solid.
And he is the former champion, obviously, and he's never been KO'd or submitted, as well.
Yeah, this guy is very.
Oh, look at this geezer, man!
Very insane.
We'll get reminded of this.
Oh,
again.
stop it!
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we watched this back, and it was a flush.
It was a flush.
It comes as clean as it
so was
comes.
the one against Alex Caceres, man, but he just got up.
I don't know if it was that flush. I mean, this was a hard knee. It really was. When you watch it back, you're like, it would have hurt. It would have hurt. It really would have hurt. But he could have carried on.
But Petr Yan's got to now go back in there and show why he is on top of the pack. Really,
it's a good opportunity for him.
Yeah,
really
absolutely. Against
while you break this one down, go for a quick piss, boys.
Against the Cory Sandhagen, he's phenomenal to watch, man. He's just so good, and that TJ fight was really, really close. A lot of people felt that Cory won the fight. I personally don't. I think TJ's movement really nullified Sandhagen, to be honest, and the way he was able to close distance, and just kind of mix things up a little bit, force him into a clinch, then strike with him, and it was a horrible rhythm for Cory Sandhagen to fight at.
But also, like, if you looked at the fight and the damage that was done, some people tend to look at all that blood that was coming, gushing from TJ, and saying, "Look,
Cory landed.
He did. And when
Hard shots.
But don't let it deceive you. Sometimes when you see the more bloodier fighter, it's not exactly a very accurate depiction of the fight.
No.
They might cut openings, like a lot of Diaz's fights, for example. He just cut prone.
Yeah.
The blood will be everywhere, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're down on the striking. They've been hit more. Just been hit hard, effectively.
Yeah.
But let's get into the fighting style here. Then
I'll get into the fighting style in just a sec. We've got a little bit more time. Let's get some comments in whilst Ash is away.
Let's have a look at them.
Let's have a look. Are you guys still there? I can't see. Wait. Jan by decision. Rivers is going for. Beers, Brawls, and Bowls, Beers, and Brawls is going for Sandman. You're popping it out for me. Lovely.
Let's see if that makes it easier.
Still can't see it.
Still tiny.
Tommy saying, I still don't understand how Jan says that knee was accidental. Couldn't have been any more deliberate. Yeah, he had so much time as well before he threw it. That's the problem. Some of those were already read. This is the main event. Yeah, so it's people's main event, as I said at the start of the last stream. Oh, can you press that? Everyone voted for this one as being the main event. Did you just call Diaz a cut pro? Says Wazza.
Cut
he did.
prone. Cut prone.
He's meant to say prone. It says pro. But in some ways,
he's a cut man.
Fight game 2 going Sandman. I think we're gonna be very toyed in this fight. I think it's gonna be, we're gonna be quite 50-50. We're gonna be very divided on it.
Yeah, it's a tough one. He's got a striking ability. He's got a reach advantage. I mean, did we look at this and I'm just trying to think now how much of an advantage he actually had. But look, 100% in terms of the how difficult this is to call. Jan is someone who's just great at closing distance.
He's very good defensively as well.
Yeah, he really is. So how this would all sort of pan out, I don't know. It's tough. Do you have any ideas to who you're going to go for in this
mate?
one?
I'm still up in the air, mate. I don't know who to pick.
It's hard.
I'm just having a little look. As I was saying, did you just call Diaz a cut?
Yeah,
pro?
I've got us up. I've got us up on the chats.
I call him cut prone.
Okay.
So basically, he just gets.
Oh, cut prone. Okay.
Just miss it.
And then Tommy's saying the Sandman. So you're going for, or if you're going for Cory, I'm going to go for Jan then. You're having a mare, mate. You're not 4. You're having a mare.
Ooh.
Wait, who's Norton 4?
Tommy's Norton 4 in picks.
Man, this is going to be interesting.
So that means I'm
this
going
fan cam's going to be
for,
interesting. Right, let's go. Let's read some history. History. Yeah,
I say that now. I'm going to get this one wrong.
Let's read some points on Petr Yan.
Petr Yan, yeah. All right, let's have a look. So you went through the history already, didn't you? So in terms of his style, Jordan, take us away.
Well, Petr Yan is an orthodox switch southpaw fighter, closed guard fighter. He keeps his guard high and looks to stick that lead hand out to measure in his range. He'll often cover up, keeping his hands tight, and then wait for the opportunity to fire back with a combination of his own. He's very patient in his approach at times because he's reading his opponents all the time. He loves being in the pocket. He's very lethal with those quick 1-2 combinations down the pipe. Technical striker overall, loves to throw that high kick off of the break. And, we saw that against Uriah Faber. He lines himself up nicely that he can peel off and just fire it out there. And, that effectively got the job done in that fight. Throws a lot of feints to keep his opponents guessing. He's got great balance, making him very difficult to take down off of the single leg. So I can't really see Cory going for the takedowns in this fight. But look, previous opponents of Petr Yan have, failed really, and found it difficult.
Yeah.
He's capable of securing takedowns from the outside trip, and he does it so well with ease. That's what's remarkable about Petr Yan.
Yeah, it's crazy. He did it against Sterling, man.
Yeah.
Multiple times, It's just he steps in at the right time.
I think he even kicked his leg out from underneath him.
Yeah. That's basically how he does it. Yeah.
Another trip.
And it's just so fluid, technically sound.
Yeah, he's technically, like you said. This is what I'm saying. I know you're going to get into it in a minute, but I'm going to have to jump in there because I want to.
Okay.
Like, you've got a legit technical boxer, again, with these technical trips. They're not out there. They're technical. And you've got a guy in Cory Sandhagen that's, I wouldn't say he's wild, but like he's not like technical boxing. He cuts angles and throws kicks and flying knees and elbows.
Yeah. He's very
against a guy that's going to stand here and box, but you've got Cory Sandhagen that's going to move left to right, kicks. Like as I said, this is why it's so hard.
He's unorthodox, but with Petr Yan, what Petr Yan does really well is he does this this kind of shift between stances. He doesn't change stance and then throws. He changes stance whilst he's striking. And it's a style which is we see quite a lot in the bantamweight division, guys who can fight really well off of both stances, but the way he does it as he's throwing, it's just
it's effective.
It's a joy. It's very effective.
It's very effective. You mean, like I said, you're closing the distance. He'll throw that sort of, but he's effective with both hands. What's the word we're looking for? He's ambidextrous. Yeah. And the ambidextrous ability, being able to sort of go southpaw, orthodox, strike effective with both hands, it makes him really dangerous for both opponents. Even southpaw.
Yeah. But what can we expect from Cory Sandhagen?
Expectation-wise, I reckon he's going to finish off his combinations with a kick in this to the body. He's going to he's going to need to maintain a distance between himself and Yan. He's going to draw Yan in so he can actually counter. He's actually going to pick his shots and strike and move, I think, quite a lot. But he's going to try catch him coming in and then, perhaps reset and touch him with his...
I've seen a reach advantage.
With his shots, it's a pretty decent reach advantage.
It's not much, that's what I mean. I thought it was more.
Yeah, 3
inch. That kind of...
The height.
Makes my mind up with this fight.
Yeah, it's the height which makes it deceptive, But... basically, I think what's probably going to happen is he's going to use that reach advantage, Sandhagen. I reckon he's going to maybe force the fight off the back foot, and he might be forced, to fight off the back foot, but he just needs to stay off the fence is ideally what he's going to have to do here. So that's where TJ saw a lot of success in the last matchup against him, wasn't it?
Pretty much. Yeah, got to move. As for Petr Yan, then... I think he needs to look to close the distance, apply pressure, and stay in striking range. Look to land that right hand over the top. Cover up well and counter off of Cory's combinations. Maybe look to increase his output as the fight goes on. He likes to assess his opponents in, the first round. Like I said before, shift between the stances to change up his power hand. This is capable of discouraging Cory, and it will be beneficial once he has Cory backed up with his back against the cage. That's where he's going to be scoring points. Who's it going to go for, though, gents?
And watch Sandhagen trucking the flying knee. He's certainly going to be doing that, I think, in this fight. He likes to do it against smaller opponents.
Fucking, I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Well, part of me wants to go the technical decision and go with Yan, but then part of me thinks Cory's just going to fucking flatline him.
I said from day one, as soon as I saw Cory Sandhagen fight a couple of fights, I said this guy will be champion one day because I thought it was a more evolved version of Dominic Cruz. A taller, a quicker. And that's what's knocking him ahead. But Jan's so technical, man.
On a takedown, though. I mean, Dominic Cruz, he's got a very
he's back and forth movement.
Who you two going for?
Say?
Who are you two going for while I catch up quick?
I'm going Yan on this.
Tommy saying enjoy.
Yeah.
Cool Smeagol saying Yan. Tommy saying Cory. Cory looks so pumped.
Mate, I want to go Yan.
Mate, do I go Cory? I want to go Cory. But...
part of me wants to go Petr Yan.
Right, fuck it, I'm going Cory. I'll go Cory. I said from day dot this guy's the champion. I can't not pick him.
I'm going to go Petr Yan.
Right, so who we going for, boys?
Yeah, I'm going Yan.
I want Cory to win, though. I want Cory to win, but I think Petr Yan's just so good.
Yeah, that's it. I do want Cory to have this. So I think it can be more exciting
There's
at
that
the top.
switch of the stance you was on about.
Yeah.
You saw it early.
I think it's far more exciting up the top when Sandhagen does this. Yeah, I'm confident on Jan now because it's a win-win for me. If Cory does it, it's not, no harm. I like to see that anyway.
The thing is, the difference in opponents, though, for Cory...
As I was saying, you can't go Cory after what he did to your boy. I know you're saying that, man, but even before, that fight was matched.
Can I get back to my point? So I was going to make the difference in opponent, though, for Cory is Cory had to deal with the movement of TJ in his last fight, whereas Petr Yan has not got quite that movement of TJ Dillashaw. He's going to stand in front of you. He's not side to side, in and out. So I think this is quite a good... I think someone said earlier, Sandhagen decision. I think it's a really good shout.
That's what I mean.
Because of output alone, he can get that. He can get that win.
Yeah.
Great point.
Oh man!
Like I said earlier as well, you got Cory that's going to keep moving and things like that, and you got like I was saying earlier, between the difference between the two, Jan's going to stand there and box.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you said, he may get that trips in here and there, technical boxing, but Cory's not going to stop moving.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's going to cut angles.
And plus, if you compare Cory to Aljamain Sterling, Aljo had a very high output in the last fight against Jan, but
great
tired.
point, JK. Love it.
Whereas Cory's going to be there the whole time, I think.
Yes, exactly.
Man. It's damn, I should have gone Cory. Why am I fucking doing this?
But this is the thing as well between the two. Cory's a better striker than Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling's a better grappler than obviously Cory Sandhagen. We saw that.
Yeah.
Stand up. Oh, good shot to the body by Sandhagen.
Wait, what minute are you in? I'm in
3 minutes.
103, 103, 102, 101, 103.
What are you?
Wait, what are you?
We're 2 minutes 55, 254, 254.
What, you in the first minute?
No, 2 minutes 53, 2 minutes 52, 2 minutes 51, 2 minutes 50.
Oh, yeah, you said
sorry.
one.
Sorry, sorry.
We're in 42, 41, 40.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're 1 second ahead of me, but that's all right.
All right, that's fine. Whew.
Yeah, I should have gone Sandhagen as well. So he's just moving so well. Look at this.
Just output alone, yeah. But we're expecting Jan to pick up the pace as things go on now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like we saw against Aljamain Sterling, he starts slow.
Yeah.
Oh, Cory going for a takedown. What's this?
Mate, Cory could get a rear naked choke in this fight. I wouldn't be surprised.
Taylor going, let's go. And as I was saying, Jan, however he wants it.
Welcome back.
And another reason why I want Cory to win is because I want him to disrupt this bantamweight division. I want it. I love the backlash. It makes me horny.
What's all this? what's all this touching of the gloves in between?
Why do they keep? Yeah.
Yeah. After they hit him, it's like, why are you apologizing for hitting him?
I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, but.
Big knee already, and Jan's got cut already.
Oh,
I think it's on the hairline.
Jan is responding to a lot of feints from Sandhagen.
Yeah.
Oh, great kick.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, another kick response from Jan.
But that left-hander, Jan is cocked and ready, though.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
Seriously, so quick.
Sandhagen's still there, though. He's right there still on his door.
Right, I'd say Kevin said, oh, what?
Looping shots. He's back against the fence
Cory's
here,
getting
though.
in his face, man. Cory's getting in his face.
Let's go, Taylor. Everyone's pumped for this.
Yeah. See, with Sandhagen flashing that jab at it, it's just making it difficult for Jan to...
This is the main event. We don't have a main event afterwards. This is the main event.
This is the main event. Oof. It's a knee. Wasn't flying, but it was a knee.
Oh, good front kick
Team
by
kicks
Cory.
there. And look, certainly like we said in the breakdown, in terms of like expectations, Sandhagen is 100% dictating the rules of engagement in this.
Yep.
Nice.
Man.
Just punching and moving.
I actually twisted.
Look at the red
once.
areas.
I can't believe I twisted.
Look at the red areas to his body.
Ooh, good kick to the body by Jan.
Nice.
Oh, and he's using the leg kick now, so I need more of those leg kicks.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It disrupted the movement of Sandhagen.
Yes. Oh, Sandhagen was deep single leg here. Oh, he's giving it up, though, because Jan's just on the offense.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. At least he's throwing it out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's something else to
there.
think about. And yeah.
Oh, he's got the... Oh.
Big.
Wow. Mate, how's that round just gone?
That was a strong leg kick.
Great leg kick.
Some chats coming in here.
Ooh.
I want to read them, but I don't want to take my eyes off the screen.
Yeah, Cory does need to check the leg kicks. You're right, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he will disrupt the rhythm with him.
Yeah, savage.
I don't know who takes that round. I don't know.
Cory, I'd say.
Cory, but yeah, Jan was sort of starting to land towards the end of that round. And that's the usual.
You look back at Aljamain Sterling versus Jan. Sterling won that first round.
Yeah, he
did.
He did.
That first round. He come out the gates flying.
Yeah.
But obviously he tied, and obviously Jan took over. So you never know.
But Jan sort of does that. He just gets going a little bit late, you know.
Yeah. He reminds me of a more composed Jose Aldo, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of sort of the way he rocks his upper body, right?
Yeah, but just the way he stands there, and obviously,
he's got a very similar sort of
a Russian Jose Aldo.
I don't know.
I see where you're going with that, but in terms of style and ability,
it's very boxing.
Yeah, of course they're completely different. Yeah.
That's
the same one. No, Cory, Jan needs to start the second with a takedown.
Jan does. Oof. Don't know.
And Tommy's saying it does not go the distance. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Interesting. Oh, all right.
Round number 2 already. But I will tell you, Jan looks in quality shape. He looks a lot better shape than against Sterling. Like,
right.
He was in good shape against Sterling. I mean, like, ripped.
Yeah, he does. He's ready.
I mean, look at the red marks on Sandhagen's body. He's so pale; they just come up so clearly, and you can see very clearly where Jan's been laying hands or feet.
Bantamweight division is just.
Oh, I was meant to refresh my thing off this just in case I could get on time because you're 1 second ahead. Okamoto saying 10-9 Sandhagen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Kicks to the body. So now you're seeing Jan open up a bit more to the body, and that's what basically caused Aljo to tire a lot in that sort of second and third round against their fight. Yeah. So
I think a lot of people do win their first round against Jan. But why do you feel it is? Is Jan cataloging? Is he reading?
He's reading. He is. Just constantly reading. Fights, yeah.
Well, that's it. That's what it takes to be a champion in the division. You've got to bring another element. Your fighter IQ has to be up there.
Oh, good body shot by Cory.
Traits of his other side.
Nice, great body shot.
Yeah, I mean, you know, different styles, but Izzy kind of likes to do the same a little bit.
Nothing free there from Sandhagen. Paid him right back. Oh, brawled in there with that 1-2 down the barrel there from Jan.
Yeah, man.
Cory keeps going to the body.
He is a lot. But I guess
body.
he does know that Jan is he's got a heavy high guard, isn't he? Yeah, he missed there, just hit the side of his arm.
Oh, good kick by Jan. Again.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Did he check it because he wobbled a bit backwards?
I don't think. I'm not sure. He had his leg off the ground when it hit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Still devastating. I'm sure.
Getting Jan to the body.
Oh.
Swing
yeah, nice. Both. Oh.
More leg kicks. That's it, Jan. Nice. Oh, that's a big
stinging
left hand.
Found the home for that.
Mate, that left hand is...
But Sandhagen is still every bit there, man. Isn't he?
But this is what Sandhagen's good at. He just wants to get one back now.
He does. Oh.
Oof. Oh.
So
there's that left hand again, but Sandhagen got to the body.
He does often take the first round off, doesn't he, Jan?
Yeah, we said
He's on now. He's absolutely on.
I'm forgetting this is a 5 round.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me too.
Interim title, baby.
Me too.
Interim title. It had to be.
I forgot.
What?
Come on, baby. This is electric.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Electric.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that left hand just missed.
I'm drinking a can of Monster and I'm fucking juiced to the gills, cocksucker.
Wow.
I love the pressure that Sandhagen's putting on Jan. He's not doing nothing with it, if you know what I mean. Because now Jan gets it back all the time.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. How good is that?
Big left, sorry.
Body. Oh. Oh! Spinning shots there from Jan.
Oh, so we're doing spinning shit now?
Yeah. Beyblading. Mate, can you feel the atmosphere? It's just absolutely palpable. You can feel that, can't you? Entirely. Just the arena.
Oh, good, nice uppercut from Cory.
Oh, damn, that was good.
Oh, Cory just wants to get him back every time. Oh.
Great counters there from Jan.
Oh, hard one there by Cory. Beautiful.
So equally matched, these guys. It's a hard one to call.
Oh, Cory in on a single. Good sprawl by Jan.
Not seen a flying knee yet.
Nice. And now he's controlling the head. He's not going to go for guillotine. He won't, no. But he's just going to get back to his feet.
Yeah.
Tight in the clinch now.
Yeah. Paying his exit fees there. Striking a little right hook as he leaves.
Oh, there's that flying knee straight down the middle. But I think partially blocked there by Petr Yan. Or did he get it in the nose?
Is he holding his nose?
It looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, can he land it again? I've got a feeling that might have broke his nose.
You reckon?
It looked. It looked like Jan's breathing through his mouth, just through his mouth.
Oh, that's heavy, and he's swinging hard as well. I mean, he's probably.
That was a nice little left hand on the break.
Yeah, his nose is.
I've got a feeling he's broke his nose.
These going so quick. We've got 10 seconds,
which is a good thing for Cory because it means Jan's now going to gas. Jan's going to gas. If his nose is broken, he's going to gas.
Nah, if his nose is broken, he's going to go for
I
finish.
think he's all right.
Yeah, he was holding it, wasn't he? Nice. Great movement there.
He didn't come on that round as well.
I like Jan for that round.
I do.
He landed, I think, some good shots.
I fucking don't know. I'm just enjoying the fight. I really don't know.
I like Jan for that as well.
I really don't care
what's everyone saying in the comments?
What's comments look like?
Cool Smeagol saying 1-1.
Oh,
yeah, great stuff.
Bowls, beers and brawls, mind blown.
Why's the same 1-1 as well?
Fight game 247, waiting for the flying knees, and then obviously we've got one.
Yeah.
Wazza as well saying we got 1-1 right?
Yeah. Body reader.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll go 1-1 with that.
I really don't care who won that fight.
Yes.
Won that round.
Yes, Rivers.
This is
awesome.
such a technical battle. Like, do you know when you get a technical battle and it's boring? This is the technical fight.
I know.
But like,
I'm on the edge of my seat, just literally, just like.
Yeah,
but it's purely because they're bantamweights, isn't it? They can move.
Yeah.
They move so fluidly, and it's just so entertaining. Tatiana Suarez is tweeting. She needs to get back in there, girl.
Yeah, you do.
She's a good gorilla.
Timer. Oh, Tommy's gone 2-0 Cory.
Oh, I think it's 1-1. Might be 1-1.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Jamal Hill saying that Sandhagen is controlling the range. Of course he is. That's what he does.
Oh, off balance.
Yeah.
As he was coming for a kick.
Nice. It's back and forth shit.
So who's got the power here? If everyone can knock anyone out, either of them can do it to either.
I fancy Jan.
Jan.
Oh, good spinning back here. That's beautiful.
Yes. The answer to your question.
Just missed with that right hand on the top.
In answer to your question earlier, yes, we are doing spinny shit.
We're going to spin shit now.
Yeah.
Good kick again.
Oh, we're doing spin shit here. We're doing that shit now, bro.
This is good. This is real good. Who they shouting? Who's the audience shouting? Who they calling out? Petr Yan? Or Sandhagen?
Sandhagen.
Really?
That's Bulla.
Hasbulla stealing the show from the side.
It's crazy how that guy
Tommy
is
Green, Jan has the power.
Yeah, I'll go that, Tommy, yeah.
It's crazy how Hasbulla is just crazy famous, isn't it?
Just for being a tiny old guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's not old, but yeah. I'd like to see him on Dancing on the Stars or something like that.
I think they said he's only going to live to like 20 years old or something, isn't he?
Really? Nah.
Rumor has it.
Really?
Rumor has it. When he was younger, he was actually a lot taller.
Yeah, you're lying.
Yeah,
you're full of
Benjamin
shit.
Button.
You're
Not seen the story? He's a real Benjamin Button.
Oh, good left from Jan there.
He's actually 95.
Yeah. Oh, Sandhagen doing something quite unorthodox.
Yeah, Tommy's saying that Jan's boxing's proper.
Proper good thing.
Proper boxing guard, yeah. That's what I mean. You've got obviously mentioned earlier that you got Sandhagen, which is wild, and you got Jan, which is so technical.
Have all the Russians won so far tonight?
I think so.
Yeah.
I have to check,
Should have picked Russian City.
Surely.
Oh,
whoa.
Man.
Wow.
Cory's trying to get it back. You see it?
Oh, Cory's getting it back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jan
just sleeping out of range. Just about, but nothing free for hand. Oh,
man.
Nice. They both got it. They both.
Yeah, Cory loves to get him back.
Just about.
Cory loves to get it back, man.
Yeah.
It's that fucking grit, man. He ain't fucking taking an illegal
I'd like
knee
to see
and
more
rolling the floor.
uppercuts from Sandhagen would be effective.
One Russian lost.
Oh, really? Out of the whole card?
He let the country down.
Out of how many?
Death by firing squad.
Like 7.
No, this is it, brother. You must die. We must cut you from ear to ear. Kill you.
You do not have big Russian cock like us.
You do not have big Russian cock. My name is Islam Makhachev.
But Sandhagen is every bit there. He is every bit there. Look at that unorthodox movement. It also makes you think.
Oh, love it. Look at them slipping.
Wow.
Oh, love it.
Mate.
Jan's movement is
Fucking
so
love it.
crisp.
Side to side. Just-
Yeah. He's like a packet of walkers.
This is what I'm saying about the footwork and movement of what?
A packet of Walkers.
Yeah, it's crisp.
He's like a packet of what? It's so crisp.
So crisp.
Fucking hell.
Love it. Love to see it.
Oh, good kick.
Oh.
My left hand man is so down the pipe. Oh,
Man, look
Ow.
at
Oh, man. This is Rain it down with a minute to go.
Jan pouring it on.
Peter
Jan
Yan
pouring it
now.
on.
Finish him.
Dropping elbow.
Oh my
he's gonna
God,
go to the back door.
range.
Oh, Cory.
Oh, Cory's gonna get
Oh,
out.
no. Guillotine attempt
Oh,
here.
Cory.
Bulldog
Oh.
choke from
Oh.
Jan.
Nah, he's not
He's gonna take the back.
Take the back.
Oh,
Go take the back.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Jan
my
can't get these
goodness.
hooks in. He's too tall. He's
What a
dragging him
round.
down.
Oh, he's gonna drag him out.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Jan trying to get
Oh,
a
he's
back
gonna
there.
spin out.
Oh.
Cory's spinning out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's on top
Jan's
now.
in danger now. 30 seconds.
Oh, this is
Oh,
crazy.
mate.
And he's got it back again. Oh. He's
Peter Yan.
Oh.
Wow, what is this?
Big shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Knees.
Oof.
Just realised that
Oh my
Sandhagen's too big
goodness.
for his
Big deep
knees.
breath from Peter Yan. Fires that
dude.
barrel left.
Oh my
He's still there.
gosh.
15
Look at that.
seconds back here in the fight.
Man.
And this just
Oh, cheeky
it
elbow
is
from
delivered
Sandhagen.
as
Oh.
promised. Faking the cake, fake down, take down there.
Oh.
Oh,
Oof.
this fight, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, I
has
think
delivered.
that's Jan's round.
Wow,
Peter Yan.
Wow.
2-1, I'm
That's definitely
saying.
Jan's round.
wow, this has
That's
delivered.
mad.
For me.
Honestly,
That fucking spinning back.
Honestly.
Show me that now. Cool Spiegel saying 2-1 Yan.
Wow.
Holy fuck, says Tommy. Holy shit, says Taylor.
yo, you know,
Man.
that's insane, man. That is insane.
Did you say you put a new link
You
on
see
there?
the rule here? Like,
I did share it, yeah. We doing spinning shit, brother.
oh man, it's insane. Oh, I compose myself. Oh,
Mate,
this is too exciting.
they're screaming at Cory to go out and win the next one. Please
Yeah,
make
he's
it
gotta
2
go
for
back.
2.
Oh wow, what a fight!
Flash knockdown that, says
Yeah.
Tommy.
There we go.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah.
Clean.
Oh.
And it's the second one as well that proper
right
put him
on the
down.
chin.
But look, he's not falling after the spinning back fist. It's that overhand left hand that drops him because it
Yeah.
skins the top of the head. Man,
Right there in the temple.
great knockdown from Jan. This is going bananas.
Oh, Aljamain there missed the timer.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Sorry,
you
we're
missed
back
it.
in.
Yeah, I pressed it, but
Okay, we'll get it next time out.
yeah, 4:30.
Man.
And we're in 4 minutes and 43
Can
seconds.
Cory now
42,
make this
41,
potentially 2 for
40.
2? Because, yeah, we got 2 more, says Paul Felder.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That fly knee just missed. Only you can move out the way of that flanky.
Man.
Sandhagen looks so good.
Yeah.
Tommy's saying Jan's going to get KO'd here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's very
interesting.
strong. Very bold opinion.
Oh,
Oh,
this is the thing. If it's
wow!
in- oh,
That was a clean left.
sugar.
That knocked his
Big
head back.
left
He
hand.
counted
It is.
stars just then. Just then.
And again from
Again.
Jan.
Oh, Jan's so,
Beautiful.
oh,
Mixing it up, high, lows. Jan is just.
Jan's so technical,
Yeah.
man.
Just so good. Oof, swing and a miss.
I shouldn't have twisted on this one.
Yeah, Cory's slowed down a bit.
Ugh.
He has.
Still there.
Ugh.
It's like he's
Once
just now
again,
trying to...
speed.
That left hand, man. Fucking hell.
it's like Cory's now adapted his game plan to counter.
He has.
Almost.
The guy's
You
a
know?
computer. Yeah, the guy is he is. No, so I'm on about Jan. Sorry, Jan's adapted to be this effective in the fight.
Yeah.
He made some tweaks and adapted. He's like a computer. He reads, he takes in
Yeah, but
data.
this is the thing.
and he just
I definitely think
puts it out.
over 5 rounds, Jan's a machine, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Big
that
straight.
body.
We're
left
seeing it. We're
again.
seeing it.
he is a machine. Just numbers go in and then results come out.
Mate, I was.
Another
beautiful
snap back
left hand
there with the
again.
far left left hand.
Just man.
Can't even remember what limbs are called now.
Oh, sorry, Tommy. Jan's going
away.
to get a KO. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Right.
Proofread.
You got to get KO'd to
Well,
get a
I'm not
KO.
usually on the chat, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, Cory going for a desperate takedown. He's getting
Oh, he
it
gets
down.
the takedown.
Beautiful. But Jan going for the heel
Nice.
hook. Oh, that's
sugar.
It's 50-50.
He's used, They both got each other's legs.
Wow.
Use it to get
nice.
those feet.
50-50 scramble there. Cory now back on the offense, trying to get Jan to the mat. It's probably a good shout.
Oh.
Jan went for that trip, but didn't get it.
Threw him off.
Back again is Cory with a single leg, but Jan's
Oh,
I would like to
taking
see a
it.
interesting.
knee.
Insane.
I like to see a knee from Jan to Cory as he changes levels. I don't know. It'd just be quite poetic to see that happen that way as well. Especially after how.
Does
the
he
last
go
one
for
went.
it again?
Oh, an elbow just missed.
Oh. The speed of his hands.
Ooh,
Oh.
swing and a
he's-
miss from.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh.
He's got him where he wants him now.
Yeah, Cory's
Tying
tired,
it up.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, Jan.
I know. It almost looks like Jan's got a strategy and Cory does not. Do you agree? Do you feel like Jan
man.
knows what he's doing and Cory is just reacting rather than...
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
be. He's trying to counter a little bit because he just.
His strategy's gone out the window.
He clearly knows that Peter Jan's just landing the more flusher strikes.
Yeah.
And his timing is just amazing.
It is so good. It's so crisp.
Jan's fucking crazy.
He
man.
is.
Yeah.
Why did I twist? Why did I twist?
Oh.
I said all week Jan, and then I thought, you know what? Fuck it.
Ah.
Oh, Cory
Oh.
now going to the back of the offense.
Oh.
Oh, good elbow.
Oh, to the body
I hope you
again
get knocked
from
out
Cory.
now, Cory.
Oh.
Oh, the right hand now.
Oh,
Wow.
big right.
Oh, Cory going for another desperate takedown, but
Yeah, desperate, mate.
Jan-
That's what I mean. They're not timed or anything. It's
Nah.
just desperate.
Yeah.
Desperation.
Yeah.
kicking in now. Yep.
That's so...
Mate, we've got
Ah.
the light heavyweight title fight after this.
Mate.
Mate.
Oh, he's so good. Look at the Jan tying up his arm with his feet.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
that was so good there.
Oh.
Just a second ago, man.
And he's just
Crazy.
straight back on the offense from the go. With that.
Oh,
The striking is just...
So
Oh,
crisp,
It is.
man.
It is just what you should literally measure all striking against what he outputs. What he does, you should make a bench
Yeah,
yard.
this is
mark
what I
for
mean.
all
I
striking,
knew-
you know, it's so good.
I knew it coming in. Obviously, I said it earlier in round 1 or 2 that like Peter Yan looks ripped and
Yeah.
like he looks like game as fuck. And I should have
He's
just
ready.
not twisted. But you know, it happens. Yes, Max is chiming in.
Yes, Max. Welcome,
Max,
man. Where
welcome,
have
Gabe.
you
Oh,
been,
Max,
son?
Max says it's got a 2-2 going into the 5th.
Oh,
that's what Max
mate,
thinks.
I don't know.
Really?
I
You
don't
must have
know.
given the first two to Cory.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing Jan do
Tommy's
this.
saying what a war.
I'm seeing Cory do this.
Yeah.
Seems like Sandhagen came in and hoped his range would carry him through, as I said. Calls
Yeah.
Miguel says it's 3-1 to
Yeah, I
Jan.
think it's 3-1.
Tommy says I need to calm down before I poop my clogs.
Right? Right? I was too excited in this. I get too excited for it.
Mate, welcome in, Max. Mate,
It's good to
how are
see you,
you
man.
doing so far on picks, Max? We've missed you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy's saying 2-2 as well. Okay.
Okay, I wanted it to be 2-2. I don't know.
Oh, mate.
That
I
second
think-
round was quite close, but I still
Okay, I
edge it to
thought
Jan.
Cory is quite tired, but is it? Oh, they're shouting at each other. Okay.
Are they? What are they shouting?
I don't know. He said what? Do you not see him?
Was Cory taking for ages?
You're running
Get
your
off the
mouth.
stool?
You're saying you're running your mouth.
Look. There you go. Look.
Ooh, I don't know.
What round are we in? 5?
Yeah.
Last round in the books. Here we go.
I thought Cory looked a bit tired, but in the corner he was okay. He was composed in the corner.
Yeah,
But
mate,
they're both
Jan is
saying
game
to
to
each other.
go, man. He
Yeah.
is ready. He's fluid. Look, he looks so fresh.
Yes.
Oh, look at him, look.
After 5.
Cutting him off well. Look.
Staple that
Bowls,
center
Beers and Brawls,
octagon.
and it's 2-2 as well. Oh,
Really?
okay.
I'm surprised. I'm saying it's 3.
Yeah, I thought it'd be 3.
I actually thought the same, but
That second round was a toss-up, to be fair.
it was because I was just enjoying it rather than sort of
but I
scoring
mean, I still thought Jan landed the flush of strikes. Who knows? But you know, for both guys, need to go out and cement it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whoever puts a statement on this round could potentially win the fight.
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh.
Man.
Oh.
Triple hook there. Great leg kick as well. Finish off.
That was nice.
Jan just...
Oh, Cory gets him. So, I mean, Cory always tries to get him back, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, you faked the uppercut there.
Oh,
big
there's a
flying
knee.
knee, but I think it was partially blocked. Oh. I literally thought Jan would be tired now.
Nice
Maybe his
left hand.
nose isn't broken.
One of my initial thoughts for this was, you know, Sandhagen's someone who fights with his hands down, and he's doing a lot more now in the latter rounds than he did in the first. And of course, you know, I do like Jan's ability to find the target, and so far he's proven to be right with that. And hands down against a guy like this, it's certainly good for fighters that want to take you down. But, yeah, I think he needs to adapt a little bit more, tweak a few more of his tools for this one, Sandhagen.
Look at him. Everywhere Sandhagen goes now, Jan's just there.
He's cutting him off, yeah.
I want to see if I can see the next read that Jan makes. You know, what is he cataloging, or what's his, you know, he sort of cuts him off.
He's at the moment, he's cutting him off, waiting to strike.
I think it's when he changes
Waiting
direction.
to land that. Tell you what, this guy's got Jan's left hand, man. It's fucking so quick.
And that southpaw stance,
quick.
it's insane.
Yeah, it is. I think he's trying to, like, when he changes direction, or at what point does he decide to go? Sandhagen needs to flash his jab out far more, just to disrupt the rhythm of Jan. It doesn't have to be doing damage or hitting, but it just needs to be getting in his face, so he doesn't have all that time to plan his way to calculate his shots. It seems he's striking.
Countering well.
Tommy saying that Jan's guard dropped a little. He goes in for the kill. Max saying, honestly, DC has been so biased on Jan, even in round 1. Oh, good takedown defense there from...
DC's dangerous for being a biased commentator, isn't he? He does a fair bit. When he's got someone he's all for, it shows.
Yeah. It's just respect, I think, for Jan's abilities.
His ability to slip and
How
move.
have we got only 2 minutes left? Under 2 minutes already.
Do you know
It's
what?
been
I
such
need
a
more
slow
time.
round.
This fight has gone so quick.
The
Yeah.
whole fight, full stop. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Oh,
Wow.
good kick.
Oh,
Sandhagen say didn't taste anything.
well, Anik's saying it landed.
Oh, big left again.
On the
from Jan.
offense. Sandhagen was stringing 3-4 of them, but
Sandhagen retaliates.
he did. He didn't string
Who's
enough.
gonna put a statement on this round? I'm not seeing it.
It has to be
Who's gonna put a
Sandhagen.
statement on this
But I don't know
round?
if it'll be enough. It might be too little, too late at this point. Statement or no statement, in my opinion. Unless the statement is putting someone to sleep. But, you know.
Come on. Well,
Very
Cory
unorthodox
Cory needs to do something here.
He's doing really well.
Significant. This is
He's got just under a minute now.
yeah.
Launching there. Throwing a few more strikes here.
Welcome,
Sandhagen.
Ryan. Ryan saying he that head kick a minute ago. Welcome, mate.
Welcome, Ryan.
Hey, man, how you
Welcome to the
doing?
channel, buddy. This is a UFC fan channel where fan opinions matter most. And we're watching this insane fight.
Yeah, it's exciting.
How are you
fun.
scoring it so far? Because some guys were going 2-2 going into this round.
More spinning
We think
stuff.
it's 3-1 Jan.
Oh, we're spinning now.
Yeah, we're spinning.
Oh, 19 seconds. What? That minute went quick. What?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
flying by.
And thanks for the sub as well,
Another
Ryan.
flying
Thank you
knee.
very
Welcome
much,
in.
mate.
Yep.
Oh, thanks so
Welcome
much
in,
for the
Ryan.
sub, man.
Whoa.
This is the place to be if you love the UFC.
Welcome to the
Indeed.
ATF Army.
100%.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, spinning back.
Oh, shit.
What an end, man. What an
Give us
end.
another round. Give
That's
us
what
the
I'm
sixth
talking
round.
about.
Mate, that's
Yes!
fucking
Give
insane.
us a 6th round.
Oh.
That is insane.
Oh.
Give us a 6th round. Come on.
Yeah, let's go again. Encore. Let's go again. Let's go again.
Mate, if Pete,
But I
Send him
love
back
the way
in.
Cory gets hyped then. Like, mate,
Yes.
it's a little too late. Come on.
if Peter Yan gets this, give me fucking TJ Dillashaw now. Peter Yan, TJ Dillashaw. That's where it's at, mate.
Oh,
That's where it's at.
That's gonna be no. We're gonna get the ranking cards up in
That's
a
the
second.
real title fight.
After the official decision, we'll get the ranking cards up and have a look at that.
I'm
But that
pumped,
would
mate.
be
Yeah,
that would be nuts.
It's crazy. Oh, I've got. I'm scoring it 3-2 to Yan.
What
Sorry,
a
4-1
scrap
to
indeed.
Yan. Sorry, 4-1
Fight of
to
the
Yan.
year, says
Wow.
Rivers. Man, that was insane.
That was good.
Oh, man, it's
That
got to be
was
up there.
so
It's got to be
good.
up there. Fastest
man.
fight ever, says Tommy.
Yeah,
It, mate,
4-5
it went
round,
so
huh?
quick.
I think it's
4-5
like
round,
it's
huh?
just
So
because of the movement, the
Man,
constant
yeah.
movement. It just goes so quick, doesn't
The
it?
anticipation of that fight as well. Just
Yeah, I still
Everything
can't believe we've
powerful.
got a main
I'm
event.
so nervous. I'm putting my mask on. I'm so
there's
nervous.
that knee. It did land.
Wazza saying
Wazza,
49,
49,
45.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
With a 10-8 in the fourth, says Wazza. Interesting. 3-2
Wazza,
yards,
are
says
you,
Tommy.
are you drunk again, mate? You've been out on the piss.
I mean,
10-8 in
I
the
don't know.
fourth.
Taylor saying
is that when
beautiful
he dropped
fight.
him?
Yeah, I think that might have been when he dropped. I don't know. I don't
I don't know, but that scramble was crazy in round 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. That was pure fire. I can't wait to see what the judges have scored it.
Yes. You're ahead of me, so turn yours up just like one.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Because you're ahead of me.
Jan's got his girl and his boy there.
Oh, you just need knocked her out.
Another KO
Imagine.
or a KO.
Here we go.
Yeah. Who's this? Ryan saying your wife's kind of petting, I guess.
49-46. There we go.
Oh, so
Peter Yan.
Jan.
Peter Yan. with
Yan.
the
Hey.
Interim title win.
Yes.
It's not the real one.
Yes.
It's probably, you know.
Aren't you glad you twisted now? Man, I
am.
I mean, yeah, it was squeaky bum time in the first and second, but the inevitable happened. He's just an unstoppable force when he
Yeah.
gets
Was
going.
Miguel
Back in
5-0.
week
I would have been 5, but I twisted. I don't know why.
Oh, man.
So I was going to get a clean sweep.
Again.
I don't know.
Oh, Glover Yan coming up next.
Mate, I so hope Glover wins now.
Who's he asking for? He wants Jan. Aljamain.
I mean, obvious, yeah.
But TJ Dillashaw
Mate,
is the
fuck
fight.
Sterling, you
Aljo.
pussy.
Fuck Aljo. What? TJ Yan is the fight to make. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mate, bring up that rankings. Bring up that
No, no, no.
rankings. That's the fight. I don't want to see the rematch against Aljo. If anything,
TJ's still in recovery though, man.
I know TJ is going to take a little while to recover.
Yeah.
So the Aljo fight could very well happen next. But I
What
don't
happened,
want. I
mate?
think this
What happened?
this fight clearly shows that Peter Yan, like
Oh, that knee landed,
Cory fought Peter Yan a lot better than what Aljo did.
Yeah.
So like, but that's why I'm not bothered about that fight. I really don't want to see it now. Like Aljo's got to improve so much more in this
Yeah, but he's got to
cardio.
fight for the belt, JK.
Huh?
He does have to get
He's
a
got to
he
fight
does
for the
have
belt
to.
next.
Oh, just
You know what
fucking
I mean? You can't just
strip
like, ignore
Aljo.
it.
It's gonna happen.
Strip Aljo.
It's gonna happen, but no, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, it's Peter Yan still remains at number 1. He's there. He's definitely in line. What's next for Cory Sandhagen?
Wazza's called it, mate. I tell you.
What?
Dish Philly.
Ooh.
Dish Philly. Sandhagen.
Mate, that's it. Dish Philly versus Sandhagen. But
Well, I personally think the Frankie Edgar Sandhagen rematch needs to happen. Mate.
Ignore that.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Davidville could be actually a good shout, 100, for Sandhagen.
The winner of Munoz versus Dominic Cruz. In my opinion.
Corey put up a good performance, a solid performance. He did indeed, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a solid performance. He's now, lost his last 2. So,
Yes,
they
that's
do
crazy.
count. Dishvili is a very good shout, but it's a dangerous fight, I think, for Cory. If I was Cory, I mean, no one wants to fight Dishvili. The guy's a wrecking ball. Like, that's why I'm saying winner of Munoz versus Cruz, because I think it's stylistically a better fight for Cory. if I was Cory, that's what I would be waiting for, personally. No one wants to fight Dashvili. That guy's insane. I think for
Waz is saying that I don't want to see that again. I don't.
Yeah.
Is that Andrew Garfield? Says Ryan. Well, have you ever seen us in the same room?
Who, me? I look like Andrew Garfield.
And I'm 50 Cent.
Another Halloween night. That was going to be our costumes.
Yeah, you actually. That's another thing.
Did you know Sai is actually Paul Daly?
Oh, fuck off. This gets mentioned every week now.
Every other week.
And Jordan is
Andrew Garfield.
I can't remember his name now.
There you go.
But
what was that? The Halloween costume idea was going to do?
Yeah. So basically, original Halloween.
I thought
costume
you were going to be
idea.
Batman and Robin.
You and Tommy
man.
could be Batman and Robin.
I honestly thought you could be Batman and Robin.
I'm definitely Black Man.
Batman and Robin. No, see, the first idea we were going to be the.
Oh, they're talking to Sandhagen.
The triangle people from Squid Game, but our costumes didn't arrive.
And I'm your boss.
And
yeah,
you
man.
fucking. You're gonna get a circle. You told us you could get the circle outfit, and he literally pulled that.
Yeah, I ain't been no peasant.
This guy came prepared.
I'll tell you fools what to do.
This guy came prepared.
Go and track them bodies in a fire. Yeah?
Right.
Right. The next game is up next. Right. The next game is Jan versus Glover.
You look like a B-Tech Darth Vader. Oh my God, which Darth Vader?
B-Tech Darth
Let me put
Vader.
my coat on and it'll be
Darth Vader on chemo. Like, where's your hair gone?
Mate, Darth Vader's bald anyway.
He's got little feet like that, doesn't he? Over the top. Like it's over.
Jan walks away with the belt. Wazza Will Crick says, I think Cory has improved massively since the Frankie fight. Agreed.
Yeah.
I must apologise for bringing up that Paul Daly thing. So yeah, Wazza is the real owner of that.
Yeah.
Jan and Aljo works too. Just not. I think it's pretty obvious who's grabbing that, to be honest. Cool Smeagol saying Cory is super respectful. Admitted he could have engaged more. No, he could have done. He did kind of back off a little bit
towards the late rounds, but that's what happens when you respect the power. And I think he had a strategy going in. And what happens is, for some fighters who can't hold it together, you get punched a couple of times, strategy goes out the window.
Jan's just always there.
Kept that strategy throughout. Yeah.
With the beard, you could pass as Cory. Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I mean a bit more height.
He's got ginger. He's
ginger.
He's a ginger.
Definitely, that's definitely you, Si.
What, Cory? Yeah, me. I could pass as Cory, a bit taller. I can see that happening. Yeah.
So before I say, so that was our Squid Game was our first original costume idea. Our second costume idea was actually going to be he goes as Marty McFly and I turn up as like Tupac or 50 Cent.
And when people start asking questions, just look at them sideways, like, what are you on about?
Well, yeah, exactly.
What's weird about this? Like, I love Back to the Future. He loves rap.
Yeah. I mean, what's wrong?
You know what I mean?
Like, what's wrong with that? Can't a white guy be Tupac? Come on, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, you know.
Check yourself. 21st century.
I mean, I won't completely blackface up.
Oh, yeah.
That's wrong.
Wasn't going to go full deep.
Yeah, we'll go full deep in that.
I turned to him like, yeah, Jordan, they got a point.
Yeah, too far. Right, so Tommy's saying, when you order a Darth Vader from
Make a wish.
Star Wars.
Wish.
I can't see. StarWars.com, but end up with Darth Vader from Facebook Marketplace. So saying it's Jordan Sandhagen. Oh, okay, that's a thing now.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, wish in replying to Tommy with Darth Vader. Darth Vader Facebook Marketplace. Oh man!
Right, we got the main event coming up next, boys.
You guys are kidding me,
mate. If you're having a top time with us here
let's get
tonight,
some emojis in the chat.
Whack that like.
Please like the video.
Put that video. Oh man!
Right,
let's
get into this main event. Yeah, I know they're going to promo it, but let's get into it nice and early so we have time. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sure.
So we've got Glover Teixeira in at number 1. Pro record 32 wins and 7 losses with 18 KOs and 9 submissions. And 19 of his 27 finishes have been in the very first round. And he's got a UFC record of 15 wins and 5 losses Made his UFC debut back in 2012.
Wow.
And he's on a 5-fight win streak.
Mad.
He's never been submitted. He's got the most stoppage of victories in the light heavyweight division, which is 12, and the most submission victories in the light heavyweight division, which is 6.
He's fought some fucking cats, man.
Yes.
He has fought the who's who of this division, man. His fight against Thiago Santos, he got rocked hard and come back and won the submission.
Yeah,
submission,
this guy overcomes adversity, and that's just not, I don't know. It's magnificent to watch as well. I mean, he has some of the most exciting fights. I love fights when one guy gets rocked on one side, the other guy gets rocked on the one side, and it's an absolute toss up to see who can take it. And you know, the amount of fights that Teixeira has actually gone through with that same narrative is just so exciting. And sort of jumping onto the fighting style, but I don't know if you were finished there, Ash, or you know, just.
No, I'm finished.
You know, he's so excited, right? So
I could carry on.
No, we could. But basically, the fighting style of Teixeira, right? He's an orthodox fighter. He's 5th-degree black belt in Kaju Kembo. Sorry.
Okay.
Now, the 2nd-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This guy's a veteran of the sport. Don't get me wrong. And of course, as you guys who also hardcore UFC fans, you know this. You know, he's been hardened throughout the years. He's someone who's gone through the most adversity tough times.
Yeah. He's like a fine wine, is Glover Teixeira. He improves with age.
Yes. But when you drop him, you know, you hurt him, then that's when you should be worried, in my opinion. He does get lethal. You know, we saw that, as you said, the Thiago fight. He got rocked, he got down, but he actually got mad and he come back. You know, and you know he'll go hell for leather, letting you in order to get you to the mat, which is his place where he's confident he can have the advantage. That's his world. That's his playground. So, you know, he's got good timing on his takedowns, but he would eat as many shots necessary to get the fight grounded, if necessary. He mixes his ground game with his striking so well. He does drop ground and pound until he exposes the target, and he looks to sink a sub in as well. So, despite as often it's like the beginning of the end. If he's like laying down on ground and pound, he'll find a way to you know, to open up a target and get the sub in from there. But despite his age, he's actually got a high striking output as well. So that can be doubled if some occasions when he's actually on the ground striking. You know, he goes to work, he doesn't stop. But he overcomes so much adversity, is what I was saying earlier, and that's the word I was trying to get out a moment ago. You know, often manages to come back even after the most compromising of blows and takedowns in order to sort of take the fight to a decision. So, you know, it's fantastic.
He's very good at getting mount position in jiu-jitsu, man.
Yeah.
Like,
very good.
You know, and you know, the fact he done that against Thiago Santos after getting rocked as well is pretty insane. Big test though tonight. You know, this is it for Glover.
He's obviously up against big Jan Błachowicz, who has got a pro record of 28 wins and 8 losses, with 9 KOs and 9 submissions, and 7 of them 18 finishes have been in the very first round, and 11 wins and 5 losses. It's his UFC record. Made his UFC debut back in 2014. Again, he's on a 5-fight win streak as well.
Yeah, the champion.
And he's coming off that big impressive win against Izzy Adesanya.
Yeah.
Izzy
where he just
trying
sat
to
in
step
front
up
of
to
the
that
fight.
heavyweight.
Yeah.
But no, he actually outstruck him as well,
Yeah,
mate.
I know
he
I'm sour. I'm sour. I get it, but
You're very sour, mate.
Again, Jan.
But I get you. I get it because I get it.
I love Izzy. I love Izzy.
Jan is another fighter who's improved as time's gone on as well. You know, he's also had some losses in his time against Cory Anderson. That was his last loss. You know, and he's had some tough.
Santos has knocked him out, and obviously Glover's submitted Santos.
Yep. That's another one as well. You know, back and forth. He's had wars against Jimmy Manuwa.
Yes.
As well. Oh, the last one was just insane. You know, it's funny to think that Jan Błachowicz lost to Jimmy Manuwa in Poland, but then beat Jimmy Manuwa in London. How weird is that?
Yeah.
So I'd say bring back Jimmy Manuwa and let's do this rubber match.
The guy's a knockout artist. He's got some impressive knockouts on his resume.
But as for Jan Błachowicz, then,
but would it be the same after returning? I don't know.
Not quite. I'd still like to see.
Let's find out.
I think Jimmy Manuwa return. He was berserker, and I think he still got a bit.
I think he left because he lost it, but I don't know if
he's had a bad run.
Yeah.
But as for Jan Błachowicz, then he is an orthodox Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Has a tight guard with a flat-footed approach. He sort of waits for you to throw a powerful strike, dips his head to the side, and then fires one back of his own. Very hard kicks to the body. He loves to switch stance and fire that left kick of his. Disciplined power puncher with significant power in his lead left jab as well as his loaded right. Effective when fighting off of his back foot. Allows himself to get back up before announcing his explosive offense with his check left hook of his. And, you know, I'd imagine... We're going to get into expectations. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
He sets up his sticking off his jab, his long jab out there is one of his most effective weapons, to be honest. He's got a lot of tools, is Jan Błachowicz.
Yeah.
You know, strong as well, very physical.
Yes. Polish power.
Polish power.
Striking.
But can Glover get him down?
He does, yeah. With that striking, he's so educated with that jab, right? So a lot of their striking will be set up with it, and then you can sort of bring other sort of aspects to that into the fight as well. But expectation-wise, from Teixeira, I reckon this guy's going to maintain center of the octagon and walk Yan down. He's going to remain composed and get his respect from the offset from early. Shoot for the single leg perhaps and grab the body lock and to try and sort of ground the fight where he obviously would have the advantage. I say obviously, but he believes, and I believe as well, that he would have the advantage. But, you know, don't count Yan out. He is good on the ground also. Yeah. He does need to time his entries and force Yan into a scramble, I think. However, it's going to be difficult to get Yan down because Yan is strong. He's really strong. Yeah. Now, he's probably going to wear on Yan from the top position, smothering him and, you know, softening him up with those blows as well to make sure he's a bit less effective when he does return to the stand-up, as every round will. So I think, he's going to sort of, put it in the bank when he gets down there.
Yeah, I mean, he is quite difficult to take down. I did do some extra homework last night because I wanted to see how Jan has been taken down in the past. And Pat Cummins took him down 3 times in their fight, and he lost that one. Wow. Pat Cummins, rah. But no, preaching out to powerful Pat Cummins. And then Santos, I think, got him down in their fight as well.
This was how useful the stats page was.
Yes, the UFC stats page. Yeah. So I think Glover, I think, can get him. I just think it's going to be very difficult. I think, you know, I think I could see Glover maybe getting him down off of the cage, perhaps, but I don't know. I fancy Jan when peeling off, though. That's the problem. But as for Jan Błachowicz, then he is an orthodox. What did I said that? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Are we on
expectation?
Yeah, we are. For what I'm expecting for Jan, then I think he's going to round his striking combinations off with a left kick. This will help by making Glover circle onto his power right hand.
Very smart.
He needs to try and lure Glover into a brawl, toe-to-toe fashion, where he can use his power advantage. I'd like to see Jan strike on the back foot and attempt to land an uppercut down the middle. I think that's going to be quite key in this fight. I mean, you know, it's Jan's guard is quite tight. It's quite open, though, at the same time. Yeah. And he's, you know, Glover will come in with that sort of head movement, but I just think Jan's capable of timing a very good flush uppercut in this fight. I think he needs to peel away from the clinch exchanges and throw heavy. Same thing of Glover's takedown attempts as well. You know, I'd like to see him rain down with elbows when in the clinch position, and when Teixeira drops down to his hips, if when up against the cage, I think he needs to proper dig those elbows in and stay busy because if you're Jan Błachowicz, you do not want this fight going to the ground. I think he needs to do everything.
Glover will dominate, I think. And once he's done, I think Glover will be in his zone, either get a submission like he has done in his last couple, or do what he did against Anthony Smith and just rain down bombs.
Sometimes in the octagon, things come around, don't they? Make a full circle. Yeah. We've seen people get knocked out the same way they knock someone else out. I mean, Chris Weidman, leg break is an example of that as well. What if Teixeira takes Yan down and just sits on him for the same way he did it to Izzy? and he wins the fight that way too. I mean, that's a bit of a superstitious belief there.
Oh, look at you, you saucy git. Look.
Side control as well.
So I don't know. What if?
Well, let's have a little catch up.
Yeah,
Bowls, beers, and brawls saying Jan, but I love Glover. Win.
Yeah.
Rivers saying Juan, round 4.
Okay.
Tommy going, I'm picking Glover.
Okay.
All right.
Who's got Glover? Who's
saying
got
Jan. Tommy.
Okay.
Right, which means
then he goes, I would like. he goes. I would like to say once again, all of my picks are fighters I prefer, not who I think will win. I'm a loyal man.
You're a losing man. Like, I mean, I'm gonna say Jan. I think, but I do
not
want
how it works, mate. You gotta pick a fight. Who you think's gonna win the fight.
I'd love Glover to win, but I'm going round 1.
I totally understand the loyalty. I love it.
I don't think he understands what it means, but okay. But who else has gone for Glover? Has anyone else got Glover on this?
Yeah, I think it might just be Tommy.
Okay.
So River's saying round 4. I fancy Jan getting it round 1. I think it'd be powerful. Either a powerful uppercut down the middle, or...
Who are you going for, boys?
Why is that also Glover, I think?
Like I said, he'd be peeling off the cage. Similar fashion against Luke Rockhold. One bangs in with the left hook and puts him away.
I'm going for Juan. And if you look at the chat, boys, I've got Juan to win by KO, and I win £72.
Ooh!
Yes, Saeed.
Yes, Saeed.
So welcome.
Welcome back, Saeed. Hello.
He's got Glover round 3 submission.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So that's Wazza. So Tommy just popped in there for Wazza. Wazza is also gone with Glover as well. So that's 3 people I count so far.
Okay.
Glover.
With.
Did you guys, all of you go Jan, yeah?
Yeah. I got knockout. Who did you pick?
I got Jan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won
Lego
Glover,
Blachowicz.
I got Glover. Yeah, I said that.
You got
Blachowicz. Team Tommy Teixeira.
Say the Tommy team. Oh, okay. So Tommy's got some people on his team. Okay. So we're quite split in this.
Tommy's team Glover, and we're team Juan.
We got some split in this then.
We do.
Okay. Interesting.
And we're off.
Who's team Glover in this?
Wazza's gone. Nah, Juan. What's your name? Sorry.
Switching last minute. Nah, sorry, Wazza. That was actually after the timer, so therefore.
So suck a dick.
Oh, that's 2 hard calf kicks from Juan.
Yeah, going to the leg early. This is in the fight now. We're game. Pressing the pace now is Glover. There's a single leg attempt from Glover. He has got his hands locked.
That's what he needs.
He's gonna. This
is what I mean. Look, Juan's panicking.
Wow! Glover with the takedown. I want Glover to win. I do. I don't care about the picks anymore. Come on, Glover! Get that submission.
That would be magic.
Glover.
That would be it. That would be it. I feel like the reason I've gone with Jan on this one is particularly, Jan it's youth against experience and age.
Yeah.
And I think Jan is someone who has that. He's got the power. He does. He has that power, and I think it's going to be enough to stop Teixeira. And we've seen him stand up to men with power many times before Teixeira, but I think this Polish power is something he's not yet tasted.
Yeah, absolutely. But still, Glover.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it would be good. It'd be amazing. The guy's got to. I mean, I think it'll be his last fight. If he wins it, for sure.
You cannot get annoyed if Glover wins.
Nah, if he wins it, he'll put the belt up for a
auction.
Glover Teixeira.
He would make it
Glover Teixeira. He drinks the vodka. He drinks the Jaeger. His head's fucking massive.
So for Glover,
he subs the left and he subs the right and his head's fucking massive.
He gets the red naked show.
What? It makes 0 sense, but okay.
Oh, you haven't seen my costume, Saeed. Everyone that comes in.
Yeah, Saeed. Oh, yeah. Look, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Lead henchman from Squid Game.
There it is. As it's the last fight, I might as well get mine up. For those who go
on, mate. Go on. I'm going to try and last the whole fight. Come on, you got to put your mask on, Jordan. Last fight.
But I can't watch it. I can't see it.
Why? You've got no eyes.
You can't see through these very well.
Alrighty
then. About.
Oh, I can't put my ears in at the same time.
I can see nothing on this screen here, but I can see
I've got no ears.
Bubba O'Reilly.
No, don't do that. That's your intro.
Oh, of course, yeah. Go right through the. I'll go right through the microphone.
Oh, there we go. I've got half on. Half on.
Go on then, Tommy. Let's hear the insults. Go on. Let him in.
This is a channel where we do.
Where did you order that one from? Wish or?
Now I want to watch this fight. To be fair.
I mean, it's good. Not much has changed so far. It's exactly how it started.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well just say that.
It's exactly the same for the first 30 seconds. Holding it, smothering it. But this is what we said in the sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Expectations. Jan should be wearing on him. He should be, because it's going to start standing up in round 2, and he wants to sort of just pay in the bank now what he can.
Yeah.
Get it in the bank. Do the damage.
Glover going for that can opener, trying to open up the guard of Jan. Yet to make a pass though. You know, now he's posturing up. But he's got to watch that arm. He's got to watch that arm.
Jan's got no answer to get up or anything.
He hasn't, has he? He's locked himself in here. He hasn't got those butterfly hooks.
Glover trying to shift the legs there of Jan to open up the guard.
This could be somewhat.
Glover,
sort
Teixeira.
Teixeira.
Yeah, somewhat Karma-esque, I guess, in terms of how he won his last fight and now it's how he's losing his next fight. I don't know.
Still early doors. We got 5 rounds.
It is well early to say. You're right.
Ooh.
If you could see my reaction now,
Big elbow.
I think Jan's doing a really good job at like protecting himself here.
Well, that's a good point. We have no reactions for any reaction videos with these masks on.
I know.
Yeah, this is my reaction,
That's the
boys.
thing. I wouldn't be able to see anything. It'd just be.
This is mine.
Your face is masking it very well.
Ash.
Tommy's gone. Love how Sai put his mum's fancy tights on his head.
His mum's stockings, yeah. She goes out as a member of the Blue Man group as well.
I'm creative like that.
She's the lead singer.
He's blue,
I'm blue, double D, double die, double D, double die, double D, double die.
So uncomfortable, this position. There we go. End of round 1. Glover 1-0. Let's go. Can he get it down in the second round, though? That's the question.
Was the timer on? I couldn't see.
Oh,
I think it was. It was. It said it for me.
I think so.
I just couldn't see it.
Bum, ba, 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 bum.
Right, into round 2.
Yeah, pretty simple how that went.
I wonder who won that round, boys.
Oh, there's plenty of drinks at the party, by the way.
Oh, is there?
I might not fucking bring my own. We fucking do it. Is how we do it. We don't bring our own.
I'll still bring.
We drink other people's.
I might have my wine now then. What was I going to say?
What?
Round
You look
timer.
fucking lost, mate.
I am. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is it?
Huh?
Where is your party later?
Fucking miles away, mate. Tooting.
South. All the way
South
down.
of the river.
South.
Where you got to get a train or?
Yeah,
tubes. Tube it through.
How long?
For it.
A mile in a day. Probably put money towards cabs then on the way back. Most likely.
By the time we get there, we finish, mate.
I pressed timer. Is that on?
Yeah.
You see it? I can't see
Yeah,
it.
it is. Yeah, you put it bang on as well.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Look at that. No eyes.
How long will it take for Glover to shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does it.
Now it's standing.
Jan's working off that jab. But, it's a big swing from Glover. Just missed with that left hook. Jan going for the body and trying to land a big one of his own. Single leg ear attempt from Glover. But Jan fights
Shimmy's out of it. Get off the fence, Jan.
Nice.
Rotate round off the fence. Come on.
Big
That's what I was
going to
say. 10-8 round, right?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. There wasn't enough damage for me, but you never know with these judges.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, there's nothing thrown the other side. There's
True.
nothing thrown the other side from Jan. So.
True. It's a lot of hand fighting, a lot of protection. What's the chat saying, Ash?
Good stuff from Glover. Bowls, Beers and Brawl says.
Okay. It's very laboured takedown attempt there. Jan doing very good getting those underhooks quick. Yeah, DC's right. Jan could get a takedown of his own. He's got the body lock at the moment very high.
Does. Yeah.
I think Jan's starting to get into this fight a little bit now. He's managed to land a couple of strikes.
I was just waiting for size caved. I can take mine off now. I win.
Everything a competition to you.
I win.
I'm anticipating a reaction soon, is all. And I thought, ooh, gotta get my, video quality.
Oh, so again,
You know how much
stuffing these takedown attempts now.
Yeah, it's massive confidence for Jan.
Yep. Yeah. Glover needs to mask it a bit better now.
Yeah.
Oh! Glover lands at the exchange hooks there, but Glover came out on top.
This could be amazing. This could be absolutely remarkable. Can we get this old...
Oh, Jan firing over the top there.
Here's the thing.
Glover. Oh, big shot from Jan. That was an uppercut.
Oh.
Glover shooting here.
Glover shooting, but Jan,
Jan did a wrong
he's got him
thing there.
down.
Jan did a wrong thing there. I don't know why he reached over his back like that.
I think he was trying to spin out.
Ah, lost position there.
Yep. Glover in a very good position. If he did get his bell rang there, he's got this to at least recover. Oh, he's mounted him. This is it. Jan's Glover's very good in the mount, and this is it. He's going to look to get both hooks in. He's fattening him out.
He's fattening him out.
He's going to choke. It's tight. This is tight. Go! Light heavyweight champion. Yes!
Wow.
Insane.
Glover's
done it.
Glover Teixeira.
42 years.
Everybody.
Old champion.
What a guy.
Tied with
what a guy. And,
Randy Couture? Is that outdone Randy Couture's thingy?
wow.
How old was Randy Couture when he won the title?
Randy, I don't know.
Mate,
Look,
records, man. Fucking
this is
insane.
something. This is something.
Oh, my heart rate's going insane.
Tommy, you got one.
Literally, Jan had literally was like,
1 in 5, baby. Go on, Tommy. You got one right.
Oh.
That was my first run wrong on the card.
yeah.
So it was looking like a clean sweep. Out of banner.
Oh, wow. What insane.
Wow.
My Glover streak
Holy
comes
shit.
to an end, says Cory Sandhagen. Glorious. Sorry if it's
Glorious.
incredible, says Bowlesby as well.
Yeah, you
Insane.
too, Cory Sandhagen. Yeah, you and me.
Waz is saying, gosh, dang. Let's go. He deserves this,
Yeah.
says Rivers.
No
Absolutely.
one deserves it any more than this guy.
Absolute
What a result.
stud.
Beginning of the end, you see that when he takes it back and just flattens about.
Literally, as soon as he was in that, boys, he just
Yeah,
tapped.
yeah.
He didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
he knew he couldn't fucking get out of that.
Because at the same time,
Glover's in a wizard when you're down there.
yeah. At the same,
That wrist, the way he switches grip was just beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think it was more under the chin, wasn't it? It was more of a crank on the chin. Absolutely made up for Glover. Now Glover retires, says Bowles, Beers and Brawls. I don't know.
I mean,
his game is fucked.
whilst you're there, I mean, he might stick around for a bit, hold it down for a bit, see who the next competition's going to be, and if then he can just say, do you know what, I'm going to retire at this point, I'm going to take that fight.
It's Yuri, but I don't like that fight at all. I don't like for anyone.
Mate.
Yuri's a scary motherfucker.
Yuri after Glover. I mean, yeah,
Prohaska, that's next, bro.
that would send me into
next?
retirement. That would send me into
Yeah.
retirement.
The thought of it.
Yeah.
But Yuri's a wild cat, and he can lunge into strikes. So if Glover can capitalize on those things, Glover could put him down and submit him as well. He's done it.
Yeah,
I can't believe he's done it,
it.
man.
done
Absolute
it.
stud.
His reasoning is all
What a
there.
hero. What a hero.
Is Jan crying?
Man,
I think Jan's crying.
he's gutted. Mate, imagine like your first title defense, you beat Izzy, undefeated Izzy, and now you've lost your belt. Mad. Oh man. But like, there's not a nicer guy you could lose to.
He's going to get a chance to... Well, actually, I say he's going to get a chance. I mean, it's going to get vacated, isn't it? And then,
Yeah, Max saying retire at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets his hands raised.
It's true. You can't go out a better way, can you?
Nah.
But then I know the competitor in him is going to want to defend it.
But, you know, you've seen so many times that same narrative go downhill for fighters who should have got out when they...
Let's listen.
Mate, oh, that's insane.
And new.
Oh, mate, look at that belt around him, man. Oh, my God.
It looks like it's home, right? It's in the right place. It's where it should be.
But then this still just underlines how good John Jones is, though, because John Jones has beaten him. And, man, this title's changed hands so many times since he walked away from the division.
Just kiss DC on the head.
20 years, baby. Mate. Oh, mate. He's just speechless. He can't say. Oldest champion as well, says Wazza. So that is the record, isn't it, Wazza? Yes. Oldest first-time champion in modern UFC history. 42 years and 2 days. And it was his birthday the other day. Fucking mad.
That's gonna be Frank in 2 years' time.
Not for the first time champion. Oldest double champ. Maybe.
Let's have a listen. How's he doing this and getting better? That's the question. Let's see. Look at this.
This is my house.
Oh,
my house.
Fucking true.
That's emotional. What a way to end the night as well. It's been a perfect night.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad about that being my first loss. Wrong pick on the card.
I'm not even mad that he lost me 80 quid, but
yeah.
Sorry, £72, but
yeah. I wish I'd gone for Glover. Oh well.
Oh, Couture was 41 apparently.
Oh, 41. Yes, Wazza. Thanks for that. I wasn't sure if he tied him or, but yeah, did say at the bottom there. Yeah, he knew he was gone. He knew it was Fucksville. Everybody.
Yeah.
Bala.
Yes.
Man.
Oh, mate.
Fucking can't
Mate.
believe it. I cannot believe it.
What
What
a
a fight.
What a man. What a man.
Yeah. What's next? There he is. He's in insane shape as well coming into this.
Oh,
He was ready.
Yeah, he wanted this fight.
He was set to go. Mate, why is he not front row? Dana, sort it out.
Why are you sitting all the way up there?
Oh, it's because Hasbulla decided to turn up. Hasbulla stole that man's seat. Fucking hell. He should be in the octagon right now.
I wouldn't start on Hasbulla either.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, no. Do you know what, boss man?
He'd sweep both of them.
You see who he rolls with. It's not even his bodyguards are huge.
Yeah.
Motivational
Respect.
Respect. Respect.
Big respect.
Respect.
Right, guys, we need to wrap this up, baby.
Mate. Yeah. I mean, I just listen to this guy. It's just such a great speech as well.
Yeah.
He's well earned.
Yeah, man. Let's get into the recap. Oh no, we've got to go. Who's next for who?
Let's do this real quick. Glover is obvious. We're getting Prohaska. You've got the wrong ranking up, but we'll get the right one up in just a sec.
What? My fingers aren't pressing.
I can't. Right. As for Jan, though,
who's next for you?
A lot of movement. Man, he'd probably want the win back against Thiago Santos, but you know,
that's a good shout.
We'd like.
Does Thiago deserve that at this point in time? He coming off a win. Yeah, he won against Walker, didn't he?
Yeah, but we also matched him up with Ankalaeva's potential.
Yeah.
So
Reyes.
Who fucking knows?
Rakic.
Obviously, we've got
Smith.
Rakic and Smith potentially matched up.
Santos, Reyes.
Obviously, he's already knocked out Dominic Reyes.
One of those, I think.
Uzdemir, useless.
One of Rakic or Smith. Winner of Rakic Smith.
Yeah, be winner of.
Yeah, that's if they agree, because obviously the verbally agreed. It's not been official.
Yeah.
So
true.
We'll see.
You could even do Smith versus Jan, and then Rakic versus Santos again. Maybe, I
Yeah.
don't know. Whatever way it works.
Mm.
But again, you've
Yeah.
got so many options. Again, this is like I was saying earlier about lightweight division. There's so many options in this division now.
Yeah.
Does Jan deserve anything less than a rematch as Wazza? I mean, yeah, he's a true champ. I don't think so. I don't think it warrants it because he hasn't exactly gone on a massive run.
Yeah.
And not of taking out guys. And he did get finished in the second round, so I wouldn't really be in a rush to see a rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he goes back to
I think
drawing board and
If I was Glover, I'll say rematch or Yuri.
yeah,
Rematch.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep that guy at bay.
All right, well, let's get on now. Let's move on swiftly. We got this fan cam to get into real quick, and we got a dash. So
that was that's the evening. So let's get up the recap card and look at how the fight stacked up. You ready, Ash, with the notes there on?
I'm ready, mate. Yeah. So
all right, not yet. Give me a moment.
I'm so excited.
All right, here we go.
So are you ready?
no, not yet.
All
there
right,
we go.
so we're into the recaps of the event at the moment. So we're going to be looking at the very start of the event to the very end. 7 p.m. here in the UK today. And if you guys are watching this the next day, then absolutely, I hope you if you haven't gone back to watch it, we'll tell you which the best knockouts were, the best moments of the fights as well. But we had a lot of fun here tonight, 100%.
Yeah, man, it's a great event.
But walk us through, Ash, what did we see?
What kicked us off, boys? We had Magomed Ankalaev versus Volkan Oezdemir, and Ankalaev winning that fight by decision.
Yes.
Just outpointed Oezdemir.
Pretty much.
Oezdemir just didn't really have an answer for him, boys. Really.
Yeah, didn't really get going, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, wasn't really good at landing the powerful shots. Ankalaev moves on, steamrolls on, and
Exactly, mate.
he's now getting up there in the division.
Undefeated by that one against Daniel Craig, right? But,
Paul Craig.
Paul Craig.
Yes, absolutely undefeated.
But,
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Continuing that streak.
Yeah, mate. And then we move on to the welterweight division. This even had its own little promo because of the hype of Chimaev. So we had Li Jing Liang versus Hazat Chimaev, and Chimaev absolutely dominant in this fight. Took him down with ease round one. Even during the takedown, he was shouting at I don't know who. Chimaev was shouting at someone whilst he was taking down Lee down.
Yeah.
And sunk in got the submission win.
Yeah, he was just dominant. He just does. Chimaev does what Chimaev does best, really.
He does. He's a beast, isn't he?
Yep, and he's a beast, and now he's knocking on some serious contention in the welterweight division if he stays there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he literally put Lee to sleep.
Yep, absolutely.
And then moving on to the heavyweight division, we had Alexander Volkov versus Marcin Tybura. Volkov winning that by decision. Again, this one was a bit of a close one. We had Marcin Tybura trying to push the pace, trying to get the takedowns, but Volkov outstriking him, outlanding him, and again, great takedown defense. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, 100% agree. I think it was quite a close matchup. I mean, even I was squeaky bum time with this one towards the initial rounds, the way Tybura was coming out quite aggressive. But Volkov did really well at holding his own and sort of surviving out to the very later to round 3 quite successfully. Yeah.
Indeed, yeah, mate. And then we had, again, that all-important and hyped Islam Makhachev versus Dan Hooker. Again, it's same as Chimaev. Pure dominance from Makhachev. Catching the kick of Hooker, taking him down, and just literally roll dogging him, getting that Kimura, which was so tight. Yeah. And literally forced Hooker to verbally tap.
Yeah, and these cats are no joke, are they? I mean, coming into the fight, he just had a clear strategy and he executed it really well. The advantage, reach and height went to Dan Hooker, so a lot of people would have looked to that and preferred him for it.
A lot of people thought Dan Hooker could have tested Islam, but
that range, keep it at range. But Islam, defying all of those odds, still managed to close the distance, get right on him quite easily too, and get him to the ground. Yeah, it was superb. Superb catch and kick. If you want to go back and watch
great
that.
finish.
Really well done.
Just like Chimaev again, he's knocking on the door of the top 3, top 4 of his division in lightweight division.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Crazy. And then in the co-main event, we had the interim bantamweight championship on the line. We had Petr Yan versus Cory Sandhagen. Again, this fight was so hard for me to pick personally, but Petr Yan being so technical, great boxing, picked up the decision win. and winning the interim belt against Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah, it was back and forth throughout. Cory Sandhagen definitely picked up the pace. Was started off very well. Petr Yan, you know, he does what Petr Yan does best. He just reads his opponents and just, you know, picks up the pace throughout the fight. And to be honest, you know, some would have thought it was 2-2 going into the fifth. I thought it was 3-1. And I think he was just a Petr Yan clinic, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, because Cory Sandhagen kind of, you know, got a bit gun shy towards the end.
Yeah. He got better as the fight went long. And what a clinic it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I me personally, I really thought that Cory Sandhagen would outpoint Petr Yan. But as the fight, as Jordan mentioned, got further along, Petr Yan just got better and better.
Yeah, he found his rhythm. He landed some hard shots. Dropped Cory in the, I think it was the third. And, you know, that just...
And in the fourth as well, the massive sprawl and, like, clinic in the fourth, like, roll dogging each other. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then we just witnessed a new light heavyweight champion as 42-year-old Glover Teixeira defeats Jan Błachowicz in round number 2 submission, rear naked choke, flattened him out, got the submission win, and he becomes the oldest UFC champ. Crazy.
Man.
Phenomenal, man.
That was fire.
Phenomenal. You know, he got the takedown early in round 1, controlled Jan down there. Softened him up with strikes. I thought Jan was doing a really good job at sort of protecting himself in that first round. Jan then started to sort of open up a little bit in round 2. He landed a good couple of strikes on Glover. They both exchanged hooks at one point, but Glover, you know, had the better one, more flush one. And, you know, he just went to work, got him down again, sunk in that rear naked choke.
What's fascinating is the age of Glover, but at the same time, how easy he made that look.
Yeah, it was insane.
He made that look easy.
Flattened him out. As soon as he got the choke in, he was panic. He was like side panic button for a pick. He was panicking.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And for that reason, I don't know if this guy's... A lot of us are anticipating maybe he's you know, he kind of hang the gloves up. There's no better position to do it in than, of course, while you're holding the title. But... You know, at the same time, you know, if he can finish a champ guy that easily, would he stick around for more? Couldn't he? He sounds like he probably
could. That, mate.
Fight of the night, Petr Yan versus Cory Sandhagen, and finish of the night, Glover Teixeira for me. It's very close, but I'm giving it for Glover.
Yeah, so I was gonna go for Chimaev's just purely because of like
just how well he set it
how it happened, but. Just Glover being Glover, and how much me personally I thought that Jan was going to do it easily. And Glover made it look easy. So for me, fight of the night, Cory Sandhagen versus Petr Yan, and submission of the night, Glover. We didn't have a knockout, so we can't say a knockout. But fair play. What a night it's been.
I have to go submission of the night to Chimaev, actually, to be fair. Just that animalistic.
It was a close one.
How animalistic he was at carrying him across the octagon and just like what he done to
picked him up. And,
that was sexy.
All right.
So I have to give that
Crazy.
one.
Cool. Sure. All right then. So that's a wrap. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. It's much appreciated.
Thanks for all your comments. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing comments. Apologies for the mishap early on in the night. Something to do with our connection. This is part 2 of the watch along. But next week we got a banger as well. Another pay-per-view.
Let's go, Frankie!
And we cannot wait for that one.
Go!
5 fights scheduled for the main card. Do tune in for that. We're going to have a lot of juicy stuff in the week as well, including the People's Pick. But right up now, we've got the fan cam with Tommy. So do stay tuned for that.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. See you soon.
Don't go anywhere.
Peace out, guys.
Bye-bye.